I mean,
Uh,
Germany build looks good. Germany build looks really good.
Germany is gonna be solid, as always. What is interesting is we see 3 Italy players and only 2 Japan. That's
Yeah.
I have no idea. I think one of them is
This
gonna micro
better be
P-Day
the
from
best
day one.
Italy. This better be the best Italy, man. Or it's a waste. But the USA is doing super heavies as well.
Italy greeted with the focus and he's doing Mare Nostrum now. That's okay. Italy, that's
Oh,
huge.
the Roman Empire.
That's. Is he? Yeah, Italy is rushing construction day one for the bonus. That's valid, but I think on Italy, if you research all navy, there is no time for that.
By the way, Germany is already building mills. I think he will finish this and he's already mills.
Really?
Yeah, he's already doing mills.
Okay, that's very early. February.
Damn.
No, wait. What?
What is he's doing like kind of a mix? Oh my god, he
I don't know.
misclicked!
For
Oh
now, he
no!
misclicked. Okay. Yeah.
Uh, you wanna
Well,
bet they're raging at each other now? Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's rough. He's not playing. He's outside. I already asked him. 20 on fires on Germany is too low. I'd say go 25 at least. What do you think, Nozi?
I have. Okay. If you guys can tag on USA, USA is not producing a gun at all. Yes, 5 on CAS, 5 on support equipment, 2 on motorized, 2 on trains.
What?
Wow.
Lend-Lease USA?
What?
Lend-Lease?
I mean,
Lend-Lease?
I played Landless USA, but I had 1 on guns and supporting and artillery, everything else on CAS. But like 5 on support equipment, you have
I wanna see super
4,000.
heavy.
You start with 4,000 as USA. Why do you need 5 on that? Why would you ever go for
Dude, is this the meta in GDU? Just do big Yamato
Bar?
ships?
Yeah. Depends on your stockpile. If you have yes.
Okay.
The only
The-
counter to them is planes, basically. So
okay. Okay. And later, do you switch to like
yes, later battleship 3 is if you have them from day one, battleship 3 is better. Super heavy is worth it because it's 36
early
tech
research? Yeah,
and you get
yeah.
day one.
I get it. I get it. And for your screens, what do you do? Just light cruisers?
Cruisers, light cruisers. Destroyers are dying too quickly.
Do you put torpedoes on them or just light attacks down?
Yes, you should. I mean, depends. If you know your enemy is doing like massive cruiser spam early on, then you don't need.
Yeah, but
You
they're
want.
usually not because it's a waste of IC. They would
Uh-huh.
want more. Yeah. And are carriers any good?
They're the best.
Okay.
We need IC on planes.
Because the USA that was against you, I don't know if you fought his navy, but he had
I
four
have not.
carriers on. He had 4 carriers on the navy when you had 8. He had like 4 1936 ones, and you had like 8 modern ones.
I had problems with microing everything, and basically I just went with my navy back and refitted it, and it was damaged as well. So what I did, I put my main navy on convoy escort on every single tie I could get them to have green. Because Australia and Canada was raiding me somewhere, and I had no time to, catch on patrol their navy, and I just did convoy escort on every tile. Hope I won't get raided much.
Yeah. I mean, with no US Navy, I don't think you struggled, right?
Of course, yes. Big orange. Nice. Now watch it later.
UK already mills, by the way, and is going up on guns, which is normal.
If you remember Unbanner game, I also played Elven Empire. Bertus was trying to organize some other game. I think we are on 16 reactions. I talked with him and he said, wait for more. On announcements. UK skipped. Okay, now he's doing it. 4 meals. I don't know why he's doing that so late. Okay. If 4 meals, man, you can take them basically in May 36, and he's taking
By the way,
September 57.
I don't know what Spain is doing. He's doing
Uh,
tank. Yeah. I
he
just don't
should be
know
doing time.
because I mean he got the tanks before Germany. Is that normal? Germany's
If he's
getting
rushing,
tanks really late.
yes.
Okay, it's not worth it as Germany.
If you play correctly, if you do mechanized, you can get about 11 with stockpile. If you do motorized, you can get 14 barb. If you play correctly.
Dude, you think this UK will have enough paratroopers for Africa, or does that infantry whatever he's doing? Because he's only going up to 15 on guns. He's already doing fighter ones.
No, I don't think. I mean, remember, usually they go for like 3 artillery build. He has 4. Put more
Ah,
factories on
yeah.
artillery. So
True.
I guess it might work out.
But then the Enf doesn't have org. I mean,
Post.
55. You see, like, how much org does the paratrooper have? Usually?
Um, about 70 to 8.
Yeah, it's
Depends
like
on your doctrine.
15 less.
It has been always in the mod. People play paratroopers because they are cheaper.
And better, I think, right?
Yeah, they are better than normal infantry. They count as a special forces. So if you go doctrine 3, they have the bonuses from special forces. They get special forces bonus from military high command, so you can run both infantry expert and special forces expert. No, desert has the left one with mountaineers. The only
Really?
special forces that is left
Wow.
out is shock troops.
Oh no, no.
Only shock troops don't have a doctrine, but
But shock troops are OP in cities, so it's kind of worth it.
yeah, and they are used only in cities, so that's why I
I
guess.
think you would have like maybe like if you're Romania, you would have like 20 shock troops for cities, and you would have like 80
Shock troops
paratroopers.
with flamethrowers in them and military police would have like plus 50% modifiers on cities and everything, so that's broken. That's why
Yeah.
they haven't added that.
And they hold cities really well. It's not just attack; it's also defense. Let me check.
If as Germany you take like, I don't know, Kalinin or Rzew in 41 and you put 8 shock troops there, Soviets are not taking back that city.
Yeah, they need shock troops of their own, and they probably won't have
Remember,
it.
they are very expensive. I think gun-wise, you get 3 paratroopers for the price of 2 shock.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Normally,
Okay.
paratroopers cost like 1500 guns and shock troops 2.5 or 2400.
UK no focus for a really long time. Probably he's waiting for general rearmament, but how do you know Germany is doing Anschluss now? What?
No, he's just.
He's just
No,
sleeping?
he was waiting. No, you can see them focus.
Ah, you can see the focus as.
Yeah, you can see.
Alright, day one. Click general.
Yeah, he was saving.
Yeah, cause. Okay.
I mean, that's correct play. Like, cause what else you get? War support, stability, coastal
Surely,
forts for
I mean,
England.
war preparations, no? War prep. I feel like that's
Yeah,
good.
you should have. Normally, you have time for that.
Because it's only 35 days. I mean, Germany did Anschluss kind of early as well. That's kind of a mistake.
No, that's normal.
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
yeah. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
struggle with guns.
Germany. Uh but look at UK, he's doing artillery too. Like, bro really likes artillery. Yeah,
No.
and his Desert Imp has 4 artillery. We usually don't have that. That's a lot of arty, man.
No.
Yeah. But it kind of doesn't make
Depends
sense, kind
how many mils is gonna spend guns, but remember, more UK has on fighter is better.
of.
So yeah, on
Bro,
fighter, yeah, but it's all on fighter too. And now he's okay. He stopped at 50 guns.
look at look at how many lines Germany's building with. Like, dude, that's a lot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 10 lines, man.
I just realized I was muted on my stream the whole time. Oh my god.
He's going to 60 on Panzers. 60 mils on Panzers.
I just
Yeah.
realized I was muted on stream the whole time, dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god. So yes, we are right here. We're watching LW on the Allies versus It's Modded Out on the Axis. This is, let's look at the bracket real quick. This match right here is the losers round 3. Winner of this will be going to the losers finals. No, actually, it's not the losers finals. It's the match before it's the losers semifinals. Got a pretty interesting match here. We've watched It's Modded Out and LW on the stream play. Both of them the past played allies though when we watched them. So this is the first time we're seeing It's Modded Out. Well, me personally watching them play Germany on the Axis side. Germany going for a pretty good build. You guys were saying it was a pretty good build. Air production still high for both nations. UK just finished the fighter command, which means that gives him the new fighter. He's going to switch out to it right now as soon as he designs it. And there you go. He just he's now did it, and now he's focusing fully on air. 150 factories queued up. But will he have enough equipment to do his desert infantry? That's what we were talking about before. This is his desert infantry. Desert infantry in this mod is basically a special forces that is specifically for desert. There is no special forces limit. There's no special forces limit in the mod. Special forces just use a lot of extra equipment. So will you have enough equipment to be able to fill up North Africa? Because that's usually UK's job, to fill up the North African front. You can see that already Australia is prepping here. Canada is prepping here. Wait, that's a lot of these aren't... Wait, are those converts?
Yeah, converts, yes.
Okay, the Canadian ones are. The Raj ones aren't.
Yeah.
And I don't think the
No,
Australian
Rush
ones
is the
are.
infant. Yeah.
By the way, Nozi, can you look at
Yeah.
Hungary? Why did he
Yeah, wait.
do the air research? I know he did the right one. Look at his air research. I know he did the right one for ground support, but why the center one at disruptor detection? Does
Wait,
that
wait,
work
wait.
for him?
You mean air duct? Nah,
Yeah,
that's some IQ issue, I guess.
the wasted research.
Yeah.
Okay. I felt like in combat maybe that does something, but I guess no. Yeah. Gemini, let me check. Yeah, same build. He literally did his build day one. 10 mediums, 8 lights. Okay. Raj will get 28 inch. Can he get more? Raj can get more. Is he deploying? Yeah, he is. Okay. How many tanks does Saf usually get?
From 4 to 6. Should have 6, but most players do 4. I don't know why.
I mean, with
And
6.
now this guy is trying to do 6, so that's the most you get basically. Canada can do 8 with land lease up to 16, depends on the land lease.
Yeah, we
But he
saw
should get
UK Lend-Lease build
3 from
where
UK.
Canada had 12. because he was getting lend-leased by UK. There was also one game where the UK built a lot of tanks and lend-leased them.
Yeah.
We had 14.
I
I
mean,
I played the US and I sent Canada about 4,000
oh damn.
times.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of IC for the Axis to deal with.
Yeah, for sure.
We've been holding Africa till I think January 41.
Oh, no consolidated
yeah.
Egypt.
Yeah, Consolidate was in January.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, I mean UK has 21 tanks, so that's a lot of lend-lease for Canada.
20?
I think
What?
that's normal. Yeah. Usually UK is doing from 15 to 20. Most
Yeah.
of the times 15.
This guy's 20,
Yes.
so he's helping his friend out.
UK just now researched paratroopers, so I think he's gonna switch the template after the.
No,
Yeah. Okay,
no desert
that's normal.
infantry.
No desert.
It's over. At least they're cheaper, so you'll have more out.
Yeah, I think you have to, man. The desert infantry just costs too much equipment.
You
mean,
think
the
he
most-
just
if-
made that
If you
decision?
if you have as the UK the full doctrine for special forces research, it's worth to go for desert infantry. But if you go on paratroopers doctrine, basically you just need the first one and one on the right, and they are strong. For the desert infantry, you need to go combined arms training. That's like 400 days of research to get there.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
That's
Right, you
the
get your soft attack as the paratroopers right away on the second.
yeah, and orc. So the three most important stats, and they are cheaper. So you naturally get bonuses for desert. Doctor left. Okay, that's so.
By the way, Germany
You'll
just
find-
got
African
fighter twos.
terrain.
Yeah.
Germany what?
Got fighter twos.
Okay.
Just got them. So a little bit late, but that's normal.
You know, we've seen a game where Germany got fighters twos before UK.
Damn. He did it day one?
I think the UK just lagged.
Okay.
Germany is kind of misplay, I guess. I think he doesn't know about it. On Germany,
it?
you can trade with Japan for rubber till war, and instead of
Who's he trading
armor
with?
plates, you go for self-sealing. That's one more added, so trade a bit better in.
By the
188
way,
civs for USSR. Is that normal?
Yeah, he should stop about 180, 190.
Okay. Yeah, he's been building mills. I was just curious. One time we saw 200. I think that was considered like greedy.
About above 200 is greedy. Yesterday we played, I think, versus 240. That
How-
was mega greedy.
How did it go?
We broke the record with the fastest Soviet Cup. 18 November, I think, 41.
Wow. 41.
but
Yeah,
by the way,
yeah.
in this game, both Hungary and Bulgaria are very greedy. They just started building mills, like right now. So they're both really, I think they're both doing bar builds, and they will have a lot of tanks for that. So yeah.
Romania 24 saves is, I would say, not greedy,
Yeah.
but Hungary doing 40 is mega greedy.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
He's
mean,
not gonna not gonna have more than 8
yeah,
tanks.
he's not even playing for that. Look, he's queuing up 18 tanks. He's not gonna even fight in Africa. He's just chilling till
No.
Bob.
Hungary is chilling till Barb, and he's gonna.
Even Bulgaria is chilling till Bob.
Yeah.
They're both gonna do nothing till Bob. I mean, Romania is poor guy. They forced him to go early game.
Spain
How's
will
Spain?
deploy to maybe one tank. That's it.
Yeah. Spain looks like early IC as well. How's France? How's the France hold? Let me check.
Spain is doing heavy tank 1.
Ooh, man, look at France.
France.
Look,
Yeah.
12 tanks. Strong.
You can get up to 20, 18.
Oh, okay. But like with these stats? Stats are
No, this is something different, dude.
No.
No, this is
And he has medium tank destroyers, so that's something very different.
This is very different, yeah. Usually you would see some kind of maybe like light tank destroyer build. We saw that
Yeah.
a bunch of times, but no, medium tank destroyer France build. That is That's different.
Look on France production, one in gun and everything else on tank.
On medium tank destroyer. What?
Damn.
50 on medium tanks. Are these fully equipped tanks? No.
I mean, they
No,
will
no.
be when war
They will
comes.
be. They will be easy.
They will be? 235 days?
Yeah,
Yeah, they will be actually.
easy.
He's looking a little
I mean,
thin
if-
though. In terms of actual division on the
Yeah.
field, Marseille is open, Toulon is open, Bordeaux is open. All of his ports are open. I would really just care about the Mediterranean ports though, because we see those get invaded every single time if they're open. Does Italy notice? Let's see. I think Italy noticed, guys.
Yeah, look, he has Cav. He has Cav ready for it.
He's Cav ready, and you will have 30 mountaineers for that.
Yeah.
The rush.
So that's gonna be scary for France, especially since he doesn't really have the equipment to make more troops. He has 100 guns. I guess he could maybe
And
make
he's
like
not
2
aware.
divisions, maybe, to fill those 2 ports.
I don't think he's aware, and I don't think he will. I think that's it. I think this is his build.
This is all he's gonna have for defense. Whoa!
Looks like it.
Wait, why is there 80 divisions?
No,
for
they're
UK?
going to
Oh,
Africa.
they're going to
Wait,
Africa,
guys,
yeah.
guys, I just have noticed Romania is still on partial
No, you
because
can't be
he
doing
hasn't abdicated. I think that's because of the,
strong King Michael.
He's
yeah,
like, this guy's too
partial,
handsome to
partial of
abdicate.
Romania.
Oh no! But
Yeah.
he needs to abdicate though. He needs to abdicate.
Yeah, he
come
needs to abdicate. You go for that day one, or you should, and he's going for Mills, partial of Romania.
on, bro.
Look on his build. Look on in his production. You see the last meal? It's like 2 days of to finish, and he's doing other line. Like, man, juggle, please.
What is going on
to
with It's
watch.
Modded Out today? I feel like they've...
They're
were-
trolling. They are trolling. Huge trolling. Like,
No,
what is
trust.
this?
The king has a secret event in 1942 that insta-wins you the game.
The king has to micro factories better. Like, manage the meal, man. Come
Corruption is
on.
rampant.
Corruption
in the
is
country.
eating his meal factory.
It's actually so close to finishing.
German is doing refineries? What?
Yeah, strong.
He's already started the refinery build. up in
Okay,
Germany.
Italy gridded. Like, on Italy, you should have maximum 95 meals. He went for 120. He's gonna have no rubber at all.
I mean,
I can hear in my head Derp screaming on Italy.
Okay.
Italy is
trolling
building a bunch of
again.
synthetic refineries, though.
Yeah, now, but for war, he should have about
Kinda late, that's kinda
240 for
late.
rubber. He's gonna
Yeah.
have Germany, you will see Germany with minus 70 rubber.
So that's why Germany
pause,
is
pause.
building that.
Yeah,
He's trying to get his own rubber already.
he's mad. Sure.
Why do they keep pausing? That's the allies.
97 fighter 2s for Germany. And 92 for UK. UK is producing 7 a day. Germany is producing 5 a day. So,
Because of
UK.
efficiency.
yeah, because of efficiency. UK is definitely going to have an advantage when war starts right now. Because he's just queuing up more
I mean,
too, right?
What is this Africa garrison? What?
Hold on.
3K fighters.
I mean, Germany should have the same count because he has. He has a lot of stockpile, but like UK has more fighter twos. Like Germany's a mix of fighter one and fighter twos, so UK will trade better.
3.4.
Yeah, especially with
Germany.
1200 air from France.
Bro,
I
this
don't.
France needs to be careful, man. Look at Italy; they're massing on the border with good mountaineers and cavalry. Oh my God, they're gonna die to Italy.
My friends on UK do not use field hospitals. You have minus 3K.
No,
support equipment.
on the paratroopers.
I mean, yeah, he's trying. I mean, you should have that, but you don't have IC.
Yeah, he doesn't have support equipment.
Missing.
Oh my God.
He just
Yeah,
he
he-
just took
Oh,
something
he
off.
took
He just deleted the.
He took the. what
He
did
kept
he
the
take
field
off?
hospital. Wait, where's
He removed the
No,
logistics.
he removed
He removed the
logistics.
logistics.
In Africa?
Ah, that's a
Yeah.
bad move.
Okay, that's huge misplay. What?
Come on, man. Take off the hospitals, man.
Wrong support company to remove friend.
No hospitals for you. You will die.
And he's
UK
not
player.
trading.
UK player last night watched Hacksaw Ridge. You guys know that movie?
No.
No.
Oh, never mind then. If chatters know that movie, and yeah.
What is it about hospitals?
No,
Hospital company?
it's a story about a World War II medic in Okinawa, the invasion of Okinawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you need hospitals. You
And he
can't go without hospitals.
just like tries to save as many people as he can. That's the story.
Okay.
He doesn't use a gun. He just runs in there and tries to get people.
Respect.
Hello, gentlemen. How's it going?
Hello?
Great,
Hello.
man. UK with no logistics in Africa. He has hospitals though.
It's fine, he's gonna recover the man.
Yeah, who's gonna recover the man lost in the desert?
The men that die from
Are you-
attrition they'll get good care.
Yep,
In,
definitely,
the,
definitely.
in this timeline, Hacksaw Ridge will be filmed in Egypt.
It's August 39 and Romania is still on partial, by the way.
Who's Romania?
Romania? Who is Romania? Romania is Maximchik.
Oof, oof, oof. Okay.
He hasn't abdicated for the whole game, so yeah, he's partial.
Yeah, by the way, we were
king has
told
a secret event. Yeah?
No, you go.
Nah, I was just saying the king has a secret event in 42 that wins you the game.
Yeah. Don't forget about the secret event, chat. It's so real. So real and true.
It is. Nobody does it. So, there is a reason behind no king. I mean, King Fat.
A very secret event.
Radia, what's this hotline?
It's a 39 pre-Danzig, one of the allowed hot joins for co-ops, and I believe one of the streamers disconnected.
Oh, okay.
So how's it going?
I want to see France die to Italy.
Who is poised to win this?
I
Axis?
don't know. I think allies have the
I mean,
upper
France will
hand.
insta die. You know that, right?
France will hold weeks.
It will die to Italy. Eventually.
No.
Bro, he will. He has no ends in the south.
Well, he was
He will lose his states, but that's it. He will capture 3 weeks.
Are you enjoying the company of Nosse?
Yeah.
Of course, man.
I know Nasase.
Everyone knows Nosse. He's one of those curva bobbers that we like working with.
He's
You have
my
problem,
South
Kurva
Africa.
Radiar?
No, I don't have a
Thank
problem. We're very grateful that
You
you're here
hosting
with
the
us today.
second game, right? With
I am
Simops.
indeed. Yes.
Any surprises across the board? Countries? Nothing
Brazilian
there.
access is way better than Brazilian allies.
Yeah, we
Way
can tell.
better.
I mean, yesterday.
Why do you say that?
Well, considering what I've seen from Brazilians yesterday and the builds that they're showing today, it's different. Yesterday, I could pinpoint where a lot of mistakes in everything. Today, all the builds look polished, good. They know what they're doing. The amount of mills allocated are good. They have doctrines. They have researches. They have invasions prepared. They're just ready, you know.
Yeah.
They won 2 games before they played versus us. Both
Yep.
of them on Axis, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They won build games on Axis.
They did well. We've seen that. They fought LW and won, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
As Axis.
That was a really good match.
Yeah.
That was a really good match.
Was it like a stomp or
No.
was it kind of?
No.
No.
I think that was 43 barb win.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
43 bob. I think LW didn't have enough Lenly. Soviets slowly ran out of air.
But
and
Japan
then
was weak, I think.
Yeah,
from
that Japan is-
Yeah,
Brazilians.
Japan was weak, yeah.
He did amphibious now or no?
Yes, he's doing amphibious.
No,
Okay.
so
But
it's
you know,
collecting
you know,
They
information.
improved.
I mean, we have save games, so there is not too much to collect.
Yeah, I know. I
And
know.
Nossa is a very good Japan player. I think top 2 right now. So
Top 2 Japan. He's number 1 South Africa though. Orange, number 1.
yeah.
Number 1 Orange, right,
Yeah.
Nas? Nas.
Yes, of course. 40 average development in desert.
Yeah, but the kangaroo thing is concerning. Did you know Nas likes kangaroo meat?
Ooh, that's adventurous. Is it tasty? I would love to try a
Yes.
kangaroo. I really want to try a alligator and kangaroo.
I tried alligator.
Alligator is like
It's like chicken.
is good. Yeah, it's like chicken. Everything's like chicken.
Apparently, alligator is literally what you feed to it. So if it's been eaten steak, it's gonna taste like steak. Prawns, then it's gonna be like prawns and so on.
So the alligator I ate was being fed chickens?
Highly likely. At least that's what they say.
Allegedly.
That's why everyone says the humans taste like chicken. Most people eat chicken.
Who
Like
says
that as
that?
well.
Who says human tastes like chicken?
No, sir.
Everyone.
No, sir. I don't.
Who's everyone?
I understand that you're sitting in a voice chat with 3 Arabs, but you know we do not eat men. I don't know how hard it is in Poland for you right now, but
Oh, the
it's
war
actually not
started,
that,
guys.
not
What a
that
big
bad over
surprise.
here, you know.
Big
Oh,
We're not
surprise.
starving, yeah.
But how could Germany
Early
do
war
this?
as well. Early war as well. They held their focus, which is good. And they're
Okay.
getting raided by.
Okay,
Well,
boys, I'm gonna check what's going on in my game. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy.
Alright, man, enjoy.
Okay, Germany is basically nowhere, you see? Yes, 5 rubber extra. Italy is only trading 80 rubber. Yes, 100 line.
Italy!
That's
Construct
very
the
low.
rubber. No!
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still getting
He's
outproduced in
building-
air, though? That's the question. Yeah, he is. 5.93. And UK is building 7.83 a day. So he's almost being gapped by 3 fighters a
That's
day.
crazy.
That's really bad
Germany-
for the Axis.
Yes, yesterday Germany from our team had I think 5,000 fighters start of the war. This guy is sitting on 3.5k.
That's not
when
good.
when do you expect the Axis to get consolidated this game?
you go.
Egypt.
Let me see. I need to see Canada tank. He has 8.
Yes,
And-
are they good? They're
Yeah,
alright.
8 is good, but he's getting land-lease.
He is,
He's
but UK.
so and he's getting 3 tanks land-lease, so that's 11 from Canada and 6 from South. I think they can hold September,
Till-
August, I would say.
Oh, damn. What do you think, Habibi? When Egypt's gonna fall?
This Egypt, I think. Let's see. 3 Italies, huh?
Yeah.
3 Italy with no rubber.
With no rubber. I think we might see Egypt hold today for the Allies.
Okay. I
We
mean,
don't
even
usually
France
see
is
that.
in tank.
We don't usually
France
see
is
that,
Oh,
in
right?
tank.
also,
brother.
yeah, they might actually hold because they Axis is gonna have red air.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
The airfield's gonna be very far away. And
Yeah.
he's very low on air.
I think though this
If you
France
add-
might cap quickly to Italy. You can see Italy is already prepared, already launched his naval invasion. So as soon as he joins the war, he'll
Yeah.
just immediately launch. I think this France is gonna die really quickly.
Yeah, to Italy though. That's the
Well-
sad thing. Not even to Germany. He's ready for Germany. He's not ready for Italy.
Even
And you
against
should see
Germany,
this.
his line is a bit thin. No, you don't think so?
Yeah, but
Yeah. He has good tanks though.
Germany,
Yeah.
Germany has only 200 fighters more than UK, and remember, guys, France has 1,200 starting. So
Bro.
Allies have 1,000 are more than Germany. That's crazy.
Like, if you're France and you look at the south and you think this is fine, he has Montanese, he has
you
tanks.
get clapped. You get clapped.
Yeah,
This is-
this is not good. There's like 34 divisions there for Italy and only 14 for France. Even without the naval invasions, I think he's gonna get crushed here.
And the Italian ones are better. The special
Yeah.
forces and tanks and
Yeah. So like he's probably gonna move like maybe 4 of his tanks to the south to deal with the Italians, which is gonna make him even weaker. Like we've seen some France have like many like maybe even double this amount of divisions start of war. Of course, France this game is going for like a quality over quantity. This is his division right here: 500 soft attack base, 830 breakthrough, 66 piercing. So like this is pretty powerful division.
Oh,
Okay, war
guys,
started.
guys,
They lost.
guys, please look
Yeah.
on UK air doctrine,
oh.
please. UK,
Kills enemy.
UK and air
Oh,
doctrine. Yo,
Oh yeah, no,
my
doctrine, yeah, that's
friend.
bad. Italy,
Okay.
by the way, landed. Italy completely breaking through. Is France sending
mean-
anything? He's not. He just accepted the South falling.
France gonna die from Bordeaux
Yeah, like
being
Oh.
taken.
Where
But-
is UK's
Okay.
doctrine?
I
It's-
wanted
it's-
allies to actually hold Africa. They're gonna have red air because they're gonna trade 2-1 because of no air doctrine. Hello.
Is he researching
my
it now?
friend.
No.
No, he's not.
He's instead going for
Where did
paratrooper
his research
defense.
go? UK missed construction tree and he's no X-Cuffs.
By the way, did anybody notice about Norway? Did he evacuate anything?
No, he died. He's
No.
not-
Maybe it's the artillery
Where
and
is UK
the
research?
the, the artillery and the tank
He was
destroyer.
rushing everything like crazy, but like
39 guns as well.
Why so paused? What's happening?
Where else did he put his research? 38 mediums.
Yeah, for the Canada.
Yeah. Into Navy? No.
but that's nothing is research in Navy. I don't know.
Where did it go?
I guess he was rushing artillery and tanks or guns. I don't
Well,
know.
he's almost done with his military doctrine. That's the plus side, right? He's 70% finished on the third to last.
No, that's normal for UK. That's normal. If you don't juggle, that's normal.
Okay, so we're seeing now south of France just being occupied. The tanks aren't moving across from the line, so maybe France hasn't noticed yet, or
No.
there's no way he didn't notice because people be like, "You're getting invaded."
Yeah, even
Especially
UK
with the
speaking. I
pause.
think he just. I think he accepted. He just accepted his fate from the south.
You see the
He's gonna
pings
try to
now.
hold Paris. Yeah, they've been pinging him for like a while. But I don't know. Like, what is the surrender progress till France falls? By the way,
33%.
I think Bordeaux and Lyon is enough.
Less even. No.
Bordeaux,
you need
Lyon?
Paris and Bordeaux.
Paris. How much is Paris? 50. I mean, Bordeaux and Lyon, and maybe other VPs in the south, and that's enough.
You would need to get like to Tours or land.
Yeah, even Tours is only 10. Maybe what France is doing is genius.
Where do you see
For now, we're
the
waiting for Hungary
capitulation
players.
progress from the province?
You can just click at the province, and you can see the victory point. Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
Bordeaux's 20,
Bordeaux's 20.
Lyon is 10. Well, Paris is 50, so Paris is like pretty big.
Germany
know
is
that.
doing guns and every type of artillery on license.
But he already lost Marseille, and that was like 7%. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
I think if he gets occupied the entire south from Italy, it's just he capitulates, right?
Yeah, it's gonna reach 35 for sure.
Yeah,
And then you're dead.
and then you're
And
dead.
the North doesn't matter. I love how Italy's focusing here and ignoring Africa.
Well, there's 3 Italy, so one of them's looking at Africa. There has to be.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, these tanks, you can't print tanks, so the tanks in France are not in Africa. Doesn't matter how many players you have.
3 Italys though is still crazy. Have we ever seen that before? I
Yeah.
don't think so. What are 3 Italys
No,
gonna
no,
even
no.
do?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's much better to have 4 Japans and 2 Italy.
That's true. Is it only two
Because
Japan?
one guy
That's
one guy
awesome.
can focus only on the navy and macro building and research, and 3 guys microing.
You mean for Japan?
Yeah. 4 Japan is
Yeah.
way better.
Hmm.
2 is not enough. I struggled yesterday a lot. 3 is optimal, normal, I would say, and 4 is the best to have.
But doesn't that hurt your other Axis allies?
No. You can have up to 15 players, and that's if you have 4 Germany, you can have 2 Italy, 4 Japan, and you have every minor as well.
I mean,
There are five minors, so you have 10 players to put across 3 majors. So you can have 4 Germany, 4 Japan, 2 Italy. You can go 4-3-3 like to now. So they have 3 Italy, 3 Japan. They're gonna have 4 Germany coming for Barb, I would say.
imagine you have 4 Japan and they do nothing.
I mean, that's
That we've seen
if
that
they
happen.
do like, yeah.
We've seen Japan's do like absolutely nothing and still win, and we've seen Japan's do really good.
Uh,
Lose.
Yeah.
I remember this mod. Usually on I haven't played vanilla recently at all, other mods, but I would say from what I remember, most of the time Japan is doing impact if he takes Singapore. Like that's huge already.
Yeah.
On this mod, Japan is so broken, you can cap 2 minors, not even 3 in 41. And most people, they aren't aware of that, I would say.
Yeah. We were told that a good pacing for Japan is 1 minor killed a year.
No, that's low.
That's low.
Yeah, yesterday, I mean, Germany killed most of the IC of allies, but I killed 3 in May 41. So before Barb, Saf, and Australia and Rush were capped.
But like, if the allies are good, then it's
That's
much
like
harder. For Japan.
really good. I'm talking about the standard, dude.
Standard, I would say 7 months for 1 minor.
Every 1 minor every 7 months.
Yeah, 7, 8. So you can join Barb in 43, like March, April, I would say.
And so what? The allies are just a punching bag. They can't fight back.
No. I mean, if you play correctly, depends on Japan, because if you go heavy on dockyards on Japan, you play safe with the navy. Then yeah, you have less IC, you have less tanks. If you do tanks, you have less marines. Then the time you're gonna cap like Russia or Australia is gonna be longer. Yeah, it depends if you grid on dockyards or not. It's just what your build offers. How many tanks you have? The amphibious tanks, of course, because they are very strong for Japan.
But who carries the allies late game in Asia?
If you play Africa
America?
correctly, no, America is not needed in Asia at all. Just send 50 converts, and that's enough.
Really?
Yeah, 50 converts to Russia and Australia, and if like Japan lands with everything, you convert divisions and you just give in.
But
If you
can't the
play
USA
solo,
like, invade Japan, downfall operation?
of course, but if they do that, Germany gets 20% factory output and production cap, I think, and 2%
Japan
population recruit. Yeah, if Japan caps, Germany gets a spirit with 20 factory output, production capacity, and 2 recruitable population.
So the allies are getting punished for playing good.
No, they are getting punished for focusing Japan. If Japan playing correctly, allies need to send basically all IC they have to kill Japan in like 43 maybe. Japan can hold easily till 43.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Even if
what
allies
if you-
concentrate on them.
What if you beat up Japan but just leave him on his island?
Yeah, you can
Never
raid
did.
them. You can raid him around and
Yeah.
then yeah.
And
But-
just leave, go Europe.
Yeah,
If
he's
you
like,
go-
all right,
if
he's
you go
on the island,
heavy-
let's go.
If you go heavy on dockyards on the US, you can engage in like mid 42 or early 42. If you kill Japan Navy or if he's running away, you just take back China slowly but surely with Australia and Russia and like 1 tank minor, and you just kick him out of every single island except his mainland. You put your navy around with like a raiding or convoy escort, so he cannot go out
Okay,
with
finally, I'm
his divisions.
paused.
And yeah, and you
Let's
go,
go.
Europe.
All right, invasion of France. Now we're getting into the hype casting chat. The war
Yeah.
has begun. The invasion of
The
France
horses
has
are
begun.
marching.
Yeah, this is This is so bad. He's taking off troops off of the Maginot, so the Maginot is going to get less troops, but the tanks are moving. I think he's going to just go sit on Lyon. Lyon is 10 victory points, and those are caps, so they're going to go pretty quickly. And remember, France gets a capitulation event when they're at 33% capitulation. 33%. Correct, guys?
I think 35 or 33.
33 or 30. No, I think 33.
And the
Yeah.
tanks
We'll
aren't
find
doing
out.
what they need to do. Is he already having a supply issue?
Oh no, no. He got reinforced me north of Paris.
How's
They're
their
very
battle
close to
going?
Paris.
Air
Bro, the
battle.
Germans
That's gonna be. He needs 4 days to hold for 2 weeks.
Paris
gonna
is done.
get it?
Paris is done.
No, Paris
done.
is done, but Bordeaux.
After.
Bordeaux, 2 days. That's gonna be 1 week France.
That
Yeah, 1 week.
Ah, man.
No, even without Bordeaux, because of the south of Lyon, because of Lyon. That's why.
Yeah. And now, I mean, he got. It's over anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one week. It's over.
Italy has no. Italy doesn't have Tunis. Unlucky.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Don't
You
worry.
think so?
Yeah, because French
Wait,
division
this
is
is a-
gonna get deleted.
It's a
2
0 week
days?
France. It's a 0 week
Yeah,
France.
0 week.
Yeah, he has 0 of the buffs. Guys, in chat, if you don't know the mod, France gets a buff the longer they hold. If they hold up to 10 weeks, they get maximum buff. This is a 0 week France. That means he gets a no buff at all. This is going to be really tough for
That's-
France here.
Very poor.
Very, very poor. And also, you have to keep in
Right.
factor the IC as well. So, like, the longer France holds, the more IC he can put into his African colonies in terms of production. But, yeah, that's a really quick France. And now we see the Italians moving forward. 3 Italies. They're showing their worth. That was a really quick capitulation of France. Let's see now the African war. And the air is now going to have to move here. We were watching the air battle in over France. Germany was actually trading better, so lack of doctrine really hurting the UK. Does he realize it? Yeah, he's now realizing it now.
That's kind of late.
That's kind of too
Super
late.
He needs multi-altitude flying. He needs fighter escorts, and he needs, where's the other one he needs? He needs battlefield support.
By the way,
That's a
Germany
full year of research.
Germany
Yeah.
only lost 800 tanks in France. He lost like nothing.
Yeah, the tanks weren't
Yeah.
even doing that well
Normally it's about
against
2,000.
the really good tank divisions. They weren't even doing well against Germany. They did well on like the first tick, but then Germany just overwhelmed him, and the tanks just whoop, gone.
Yeah.
And right away, we can see Canada is going to be a little aggressive here, pushing the Italians on their weak point in the south. No planning for the UK right now. How big is planning bonus? Probably really big, especially
That's
if you
big. Yeah,
are
that's like,
doing grand battle plan doctrine. The doctrine that's all around battle plans. I mean,
Okay. Germany should switch to Rommel, the African one, and yeah, they should, because there are African generals, so you should switch to African Rommel.
I gotta say, this is not the game that I expected from both teams. I'm seeing a lot of mistakes from both teams. This is a like lower bracket semi-final, so these teams are gonna have to step it up if they want to face other teams that are in the upper bracket. Those teams just look next level, honestly. Very little mistakes.
Canada, not a single tank on veterans. Sorry.
How many tanks does Canada
Experience
have?
level 3.
10 tanks. Let's see. Saf, he has 4. So a total of 14 tanks for Africa. We can see
Italy has 14 alone.
alone.
Italy has
Yeah,
14.
that's
Yeah.
Okay,
and
guys, I
Germany
take
has
it
another
back.
10.
We're gonna see a very quick Africa fall. I just saw the air
Yeah.
production for Germany, and it was really lacking early on. But without the air doctrine, what's the point? Like he was just able to win with less airplanes. And UK is actually roaching in the north of Norway right now with paratroopers. They're holding
Right,
look
Norway.
on.
Rommel is attacking in Africa? Oh no. He's already breaking.
Oh. Still no doctrine for UK. Or not doctrine, no. No.
Look on air trades in Cyrenaica is basically 2-1. Oh no,
Let's
300
go.
to 200. So
Giovanni
1.5.
Messi in the south and Rommel in the north. Completely killing the allies.
2
Okay,
to
maybe
3.
it's 2-2. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
I believe in the ally.
you believe in the allies. These paratrooper divisions do have anti-tank in them.
4 divisions
But-
encircled. UK has
Yeah.
no hands.
Guys,
This is really
come on.
brutal.
Now Australia is pinging.
A bit too late.
But
Masamitra
yeah.
already fallen.
He's
Trouble.
so far from the doctrine he needs. So far. They're not going to even happen in time. The Axis are really pushing. It's not even 1940, chat.
Already reinforced meme north of Masamitra. Already at El Alamein. It's December.
Al Alamein is poorly guarded. Rush is sitting with all of his divisions in the back. Not on the line.
Raj, come on.
By the way, chat, there is
Yeah.
a Norway player. You're allowed 15 players per side. You can put a Norway, you can put a New Zealand. Norway ends up being more impactful than New Zealand. I feel like having a New Zealand kind of handicaps the Australia a bit. But this Africa's brutal. I'm just talking about other things. But yeah, this Africa's brutal.
Yeah,
Still
they're
no
kind of killing them.
planning.
And also they have more cast damage in the battles. Like the Axis just have more cast damage. If you look at the battles, you can see the cast doing triple the damage of the allies cast. Like they're just getting cast and they're facing better tanks
Yeah.
and more tanks. Rommel and Giovanni Messi are putting in work. Is that gonna be 5 paratroopers overrun? Man, look at this 14-1 paratroopers retreating. Oh no, this is a big stack.
47 on one tile. What is going on? 52
Yeah,
on one.
52 now.
52, what?
Yeah, oh bro, if this gets reinforced me, that's really bad.
Yeah,
Pick 12.
they shouldn't. Okay, so I would say it's like March, maybe. Let's see if they kill anything. Because even if allies lose it in March, they are still fine. If they
Dude.
Are
Get
they
the
at
divisions
least
out.
deleting equipment of the enemy? Only 277 tanks lost? That doesn't seem real.
No, Germany lost 1,200.
Okay. We have to look at the losses here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,200. Let's see Italy's tank losses. 700. Unrealistic.
I mean, the Axis should lose up to like, what? With Italy, they should lose like 7,000, right? In Aussie?
Yeah.
Something like that.
yeah. The normal casualties for Germany is about 5,000 tanks. France
Italy
enough.
probably like 3,000, 4,000.
Yep.
so.
Yes. Look,
And they're
if
not-
you
they're
guys
not even
can
close.
look in back of Africa, it's Beirut is basically empty. Suez
Really
North is
now?
only two divisions. If Romania would invade that, that's free real estate to grab.
What is the
Romania
Norway
trying
doing?
anything?
He's going for Cyprus.
Norway is yeah.
Cyprus.
Yeah, they're holding Narvik. They're like basically roaching Narvik here. It's having an impact, right? Because that's a lot of tungsten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's January. 4 shock troops of Australia in
Oh,
pocket.
that's a lot. That's a lot of
That's a
tungsten.
lot. That's a lot.
Germany needs to
UK
fix
still
that.
has 40 divisions on one tile.
Alright, but Damanhur. They're dying in Damanhur.
Yeah.
So,
The shock troopers.
still, Giovanni Messi, the Italian tanks should go south. If they can go to Aswan and the Germans go to Luxor, like this can
Yeah.
be a huge impact.
Germany is missing a lot of IC on planes, and I don't think anything's gonna get overrun in the south. That's better UK than yesterday. They won't kill much here. It's gonna be fast Africa, of course. Rush is already running from Tel Aviv. Look, he's not even delaying.
Yeah.
By the way,
I don't know why he's in Suez South instead of taking the naval base and going to Ethiopia or something. He's just might get overrun.
Does Italy usually put units in Ethiopia? Do you usually
No,
say that?
never.
No,
Never.
never. Why not?
I would say waste of IC, cause you know
It's a big front, dude.
you can see it if he's going there.
Because that's another front that the allies have to deal with. I feel like if you open another threat, I mean, it depends, right?
Yeah.
Can you pop it Ethiopia?
I just think that it's just, do you have enough
Oh,
IC as
no.
Italy?
January 4th. Wow. Because Tel
January.
Aviv is open. Rush just evacuated all of his divisions.
Yeah.
That's an early consolidate, man. And the Axis
Type
now
is
have
falling.
this huge Triumph in Egypt buff. 7.5 cap, divinity, everything.
60 divisions on one tile, 8 tanks and 50 infantry on one tile.
They need to,
The
dude,
orc.
if they encircle that, it's over,
Yeah,
man.
but
Come on, forward. Pivots, mana.
Yeah. And the French tanks didn't even get to the front line yet. They're moving normally for some reason.
Come on, come on. Italy from the south, this can be
UK
huge.
has some sort of deep depth in Asvan. I don't.
Dude,
I
if
think
I was
they
Italy,
will manage.
I would keep clicking the tanks in the south. They have such a good position to overrun everything. He needs to keep going, though.
Leaked.
He needs to
If
keep
UK
going.
holds Asvan a bit longer, they're fine.
Come on, Italy needs to go south all the way to Khartoum. Does he have the? Yeah, he does. He needs to keep clicking, man.
Okay, UK will be fine. Look, they have on the all shoreline. They have naval bases. If the paratroops get to the shoreline, they can evacuate.
No,
by
France is
naval
coming.
base.
The French tanks are coming to block the line. They're finally fighting Italians. Boom. The France comes to the save. They're redeeming themselves after the Battle of France. Bro, what? Are they?
Let's see if anything dies in Luxor. Most of it is retreating.
No, no, no,
I
no, no.
don't
It's
know.
not. I think he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Because he. Oh my
He
God!
should
TP.
be fine. Okay,
TP.
now,
TP.
now.
TP. The TP.
No, that's not it.
The TP.
Oh.
Should be.
Yeah.
That's kind
We
of.
should pause the game. Hello? I cannot pause the game.
I can't pause the game. One of you has to go down. I'm not
I
gonna do
mean,
it.
they're.
Yeah.
They all, almost everything died. No, look, it's there. It's in. Bro, this is kind of cringe. Everything TP'd out.
One of you go down.
Shit. Okay.
I
I'll
send a
put radio.
message to Radiar. He should come soon.
Okay.
Okay, should we pause?
We can't
I
pause.
cannot pause.
I can't pause.
I can't pause, yeah. Okay.
Did the Axis not notice?
Yeah, I don't know. I would, because that's a lot of. That's like 40 British paratroopers there.
No. Most of them, no. He TP'd 7 infantry. The 30 divisions
Yeah,
retreated on
to the port.
reinforce.
Look,
That's normal. Yeah,
they're
they
no-
reinforced to the port. There was a port. He moved it by navally. That's normal. He TP'd 7 divisions south of Luxor.
Okay, then it's not as big.
Yeah, but he
are you
TP'd 7
sure?
divisions.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
only 7.
Yeah. 7. He TP'd 7 divisions, and those 30 something divisions that were deorked, he normally moved by the naval base.
And by the
He
way,
TP'd 7 divisions to catch Italian tanks in the battle.
by the way,
If someone
UK
someone from your chat can move and clip it. I don't
Yeah.
know, might be wrong as well, but
By the way, the UK have actually
North
listened.
Fan, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, they TP'd
I mean,
UK.
I cannot pause the game, but it would be nice if someone from the viewers can clip it and make sure it happened, because I think what happened was UK teleported 7 infantry south of Luxor to pin Italian tanks.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would have been encircled. So 7 TP'd out.
Yeah, 7 TP'd out, but that's
That's for sure.
unless
That-
it's a bug. I don't know. But
I mean,
I think
no,
if
no,
he
no.
teleported.
Next time they do it, they were gonna give compensation to the.
I mean, it should be compensated now if that's
the
true. He
Axis have-
TP'd
no,
and
no,
he's
no.
using.
It can be an accident. We can give them a benefit of the doubt for the first time.
I mean,
Okay.
Habibi
That's
or.
fine.
I'm gonna check
mean,
later.
I saw the 7. I'm sure of the 7. But I thought there was
7
just
for
carry.
sure TP'd.
Yeah, I
the
saw
rest
them, I saw
not.
them.
The rest not. But
But the Axis should be the one pausing, not us. Like, the Axis should see this and complain. Not complaining is their fault.
I mean, I don't agree with Radar at all. If they TP'd, that means they're using cheat engine. They should be disqualified immediately.
I mean, it might be a mistake. Like, TPs happen.
No. Unless no, wait, because there is a retreat back that happens like it. If you know,
Yeah. I
might
know.
not
like,
be a TP. There is
yeah,
a retreat back. I
It,
think.
it happens a lot. Like, it
Yeah,
happens.
if you fight retreating, it gets teleported back a tile.
Yeah. If you click, shift click, it does.
I mean, if you watch replays, that's for sure you can tell if that was a teleport or not.
Well, I saw the 7. I just thought that 30 paratroopers cheated out as well, but I guess only 7. which is still something.
If allies hold Khartoum, they are fine as long as they
I
do
don't
that.
think they're gonna hold that.
Germany is gonna try to go safari like yesterday, and there is no way they take Khartoum. That's level 10 fort. If
Still
UK
have
can
stats on it.
okay, UK minus 2,000 each artillery and 50k guns. They should delete at least 20 divisions for stockpile purposes.
Okay, dude, I don't understand the UK. What is his micro with air? He has green air. Okay, now he fixed it, thankfully. Khartoum looks very poorly defended.
It's gonna
man.
get reinforced, it's fine.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I
Are you
don't
sure?
understand why UK gave 10 paratroopers to
By the
Norway.
way, dude, look at the battles. The Axis under green air have more
Okay.
cast damage. The Axis have more cast damage. Let me check how much cast does Germany have right now.
That's because of UK no air doctrine. Basically, UK lost it. Lost Africa by UK not researching air doctrine.
Dude, under green air, the Axis have more cast damage against the Allies.
Yeah.
Under it. Oh my god,
That's
this Khartoum's
UK.
falling.
Yeah.
That's
Khartoum's falling.
yeah.
Okay.
The UK no air doctrine. That's basically only fault.
After having there was some drama when the Allies defeat.
I
Yeah.
think Axe is gonna win it.
I was messaging
Allies
some
are
people.
playing very poorly.
Yeah.
Bro.
This is
They're
the
getting
lack of air
UK
doctrine is so bad for them. They're like still trying to get
Yeah.
it. They're trying to get combat unit destruction, multi-altitude flying. They don't even have fighter escorts. Meanwhile, Germany,
Like,
I
I'm
think, has
sorry,
everything. Like, I'm pretty sure they
Like,
have
I'm sorry,
everything.
you're the UK. How can you not like?
Yep.
Unlucky.
They have all
And-
the
and they
fighter
had
jets.
You know they had it. They had more fighters. They were in a good position. They just needed the
UK would
doctrine.
trade like 300 more fighters.
I think
would
UK. Yeah, UK still has like almost same fighters count as Germany.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the doctrine.
Yeah, that's basically the doctrine.
The doctrine. Yeah, it's the doctrine that's screwing him. You know, but he's finally catching up now, but he's still 50 days
Oh,
away from
Jesus.
getting 2 big ones. But he still hasn't even gotten to strategic destruction going for fighter escorts. Like that's 3 researches. That's half a year before he even gets that one. So Germany's going to have an advantage for quite a long time here when it comes to air. And Africa is just a complete disaster right now. It's a complete
yeah,
disaster.
but that's bad, but it's not that bad, you know. They UK lost only 14 infantry.
Yeah.
That's still a lot, but they haven't lost a single tank, and
Yeah.
that's huge already.
That is
Yeah,
true, but I feel
It's
like
just
they haven't deleted enough IC of the enemy though.
okay.
That's
Never
true.
mind. There is SAF with 1 tank, so they had SAF lost 3 tanks, but Canada lost 1 tank. Okay, so allies lost or deleted 4 tanks.
Germany lost 2,000 tanks and Italy 4,000. What? How did
Okay,
they lose
so-
2,000?
They were very aggressive. A lot of very aggressive Italian
Yeah.
attacks.
Okay, so they will stop Khartoum, so it's gonna be easy for Italy to defend.
Yeah, I guess Italy lost a lot of tanks, but Germany lost nothing almost.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We might see 40 plus tanks on Barb.
You know, UK has a lot of losses because he made the decision to switch from hospitals to logistics. He switched it back. He knew that if he go into Africa with no logistics, he would die. So it's good that he realized that. Naval
When did
invasion
he
from-
realize that though? When did he
I don't know.
realize that?
Like a couple months ago, I checked he had logistics.
Okay. But he's still minus 60k guns. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that's normal. 60k guns,
That's-
and he's only producing right now 170 a day. He keeps taking battles, he's gonna keep losing.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, this is a
Well-
half-strength division in the battle for UK. I
There
think
is
one just got
no,
strength deleted.
There is no.
Seven, you said something about Italy has to be the best Italy because there are 3 players, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Italy has like minus 1,000, minus 3,000 artillery, and he has 11,000 anti-tank in stockpile. That's
Ah,
already... Yeah.
Why does he have so
Like,
much
3
anti-tank?
Italy. One guy can focus purely on build to have stockpiles balanced.
Why so
That's
much
not the
anti-tank and
case.
he's producing more?
I
Look,
have no
He
idea,
has more
man.
queued up.
That's just bad macro.
All right, so it's not the end here for the Allies, guys. Not even close. You know, we've seen some worse positions. By the way, still no planning bonus for UK. Why? I feel like at this point it's deliberate. Maybe they're thinking, oh, we're moving anyways a lot. We're not going to get any planning bonus. But he's grand battle plan doctrine all the way.
I mean, why not have it? Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't hurt you.
But Germany has no planning as well for the whole Africa. He had no planning.
Really now? Really
Yeah,
now?
he
No,
has
he did,
on
he did.
martial
Yeah.
order, but he has no plan on it.
He has
Oh,
no
yeah, he had
attack.
no plan. Yeah, that's true. No, wait, I'm
He had
pretty sure I saw
Germany
him
with
with a
no
plan.
planning as
Italy
well.
doesn't.
What?
Italy does. No. But because maybe in when you go down Egypt, it bugs out. Maybe they had an attack
Nah.
line all the way. Maybe they didn't have like a long line.
Maybe
Yeah,
to Cairo,
they did.
but still,
Both had it. Both
Yeah.
had
they-
it when they were fighting in Egypt.
Okay.
I'm almost certain.
Yeah. Now they
Okay.
should. Yeah, I mean this is normal. This is like a common mistake. You know, you have the aggressive plan to Cairo, and then when you go down, you don't realize it. That's fine.
Unless you decide for Safari push as Germany, Italy shouldn't push alone here. Yeah, he's pushing on red air.
Yeah, I don't like it.
He's
Italy
pushing.
already lost so many tanks. Like he should just chill now.
Italy
and
has no
rebuild.
stockpile, he should chill.
Yeah, he should chill and rebuild because he lost a lot of stuff.
Allies have no strength as well, just let them rebuild and you rebuild and you're fine.
But maybe he wants
Okay,
to keep
let's-
pushing so Japan, also does more.
There
Maybe.
also Axis just completely removed their air. There's no air.
Yeah, small.
Yeah, there's no air over Africa for Germans. They're instead putting air over North Sea. No, those are just bombers. Where are the fighters?
I wonder, do you think it's a good idea if they keep pushing now? The Axis?
No,
I don't think so. No.
because if UK, look, they're already on defensive line. If UK would think and delete like 20 infantry to have stockpiles on the rest, easily defend.
Yeah. And now
And
that
they
they're
do.
not fighting.
Like Germany is sitting in Khartoum, they're not pushing. They just push them back from the front line.
Yeah, they're just gonna hold this, I think. Still really good.
4 tiles.
Yeah.
You have mountain. You have Khartoum city.
They are in the Red Sea right now too, so maybe we'll see
I don't
naval
see
invasions.
allies pushing them out.
Yeah, no, not anytime soon at least.
I just want you to look at the Axis miners, the Hungary and the Bulgaria that Civ greeted. I don't think really it's gonna pay off, They're still missing a lot and they don't have efficiency because they just got the mills. At least if you Civ greed, what you should now is convert your Civs to mills. Your Civs are not gonna win you the game. I think now what they should do, Hungary, you should convert like 20 Civs into mills, and he would have 70 mills, and then then his build is good. But like this,
Bulgaria
I don't like
is
it.
missing 6 tanks for a bar.
Yeah, I don't like. You see, like you Civ
Because
greed,
he's
it's not worth
greeted.
it.
Romania.
Yeah, they could just
Romania
push and win
missing,
early
okay.
victory. I don't think we've seen any game where Axis wins a late game. Like it's very balanced for allies, eventually overwhelming the Axis late game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would have definitely be really good. And we're still a year away from Barb though. We're still a year away. They could start converting, but we haven't seen it. No IC juggling, by the way.
Hungary for some reason trying to have 50 tank. That's not happening. Spain on 12.
15.
He should be fine.
18.
By the way, Germany,
Oh, 18.
Germany took the base of Norway on the Faroe Islands,
Yeah.
north of the UK.
Oh, yeah. That's
Man,
30k
that was
guns for them.
so lame, man. You're killing Norway.
Yeah, it's a tournament game though.
If you... Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I guess it's alright.
Well,
Now Norway is
unless-
in Ethiopia.
Finally planning bonus
Unless
for
something
UK.
changes, if you guys can see Romania template
Oh, what's
for
wrong with
Barb.
it?
The width.
Yeah, BRB.
Yeah.
It's a 39. That's against the rules, no? No.
I mean, yeah, but like, should change. Normally in Romania you can get up to 100 special forces. He has 80. But it's still 1 year. He has stockpiles. Should.
Okay.
And he's lagging.
Bro, Russia has his whole army set up like really good, but they're not under a general. Why?
That's from the decision.
Okay, you have a decision that spawns them?
You have a decision that spawns.
Okay, I thought he set them up like that, like
Uh-huh.
one by one. That would have been annoying, especially not having a general. Okay, I mean that's good. You know, you have a decision that spawns everything. Pause.
We can
Yeah,
see the UK
Romania
is
left.
trying to do naval invasions here for Norway stuff. But
Both
Norway can
Romania and
never
Hungary
uncap.
left the game.
Romania and Hungary both left the game. Probably they both crashed. But the Faroe Islands, like if the Norway double caps, right, he can't like uncap. Right?
I mean, I'm
No,
not
he
sure,
can.
but
He can. He can.
that's a lot
He's
of his
still on
industry.
Norway.
That's all of his industry that he
Yeah.
just took.
How many factories did Germany
Puppy
get?
cup.
32 factories.
Yeah, Faroe Islands has 9 civs and 13 mil, and the others are just slots. So
Yeah.
that's Norway's economy there. Now Norway's in Ethiopia, or I mean Eritrea, not of
And
Ethiopia.
instead of defending his style, he's defending fucking Qatar with 5 in.
Really now?
Yeah, he's Qatar.
He's in Qatar. Yeah, those are the 5 mountaineers that UK sent to him that were holding
No,
Narvik.
that's 5. No, that's 5 Norwegian.
This is proud
sure?
Norwegian.
Look,
That's
zoom out a little bit.
Norway infantry.
Yeah, it is. Okay, you zoom in. When it's zoom
Zoom
out,
in.
it's UK. When you zoom in, it's Norway. Exodus Norway gameplay.
That's Norway divisions are under British command.
Why
instead
does
of
it give him
garrisoning properly, he's-
Eritrea? There's nothing here.
Unlucky.
Norway has 8 mills.
At least he has a home. No, they're off map mills.
They're off map. I'm pretty sure
they're
from the
off map,
tree.
Yeah, and one
Off
safe,
map,
so
yeah.
he might do some stuff.
At least he has a home now.
He's
He has
building light
somewhere.
tanks. That's literally all he's producing.
What's going on in Africa? You have 23 attrition on Germany tank. 24.
Yeah.
There's
he should
attrition on
watch
both
properly.
sides.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Italian. Okay, so only Italy is attrition. Wait, what?
Dude, the Canadian tank, the front line
Okay.
is so under strength. At least the Allies didn't really die. I mean, Raj and Australia. Australia lost some stuff in Egypt, actually. But Raj didn't lose much. He immediately retreated. So at least he's safe in Japan, you would think. Imagine he insta-dies now. No, but he didn't lose anything in Egypt. He should be fine. Because usually Raj dies to him dying in Egypt, so he doesn't have enough to hold his mainland.
Yeah, it's basically nothing. But Rush on its own cannot hold. You need tank. And for now, Allies lost most of the tank.
Yeah, and Japan is. I mean, they still have 5 months, so maybe they can carve out like 2 tanks and send it to
But
Raj.
if he's not planning invasions now, he's gonna have a problem.
Yeah, the what? What do you? I forgot.
Two players cannot prepare invasions at the same time because it's bugging out, and so that's one job
man
for one
gotta do
player.
it.
And you have like 100 plus marines and some amphibious tanks. That's and horses as well for rubber islands and other islands across the Pacific. That's a lot of planning.
I feel like Japan should already have the octopus planned out.
Yeah, should start out.
I mean, that's what you did last game.
Yeah, I was doing build and invasion
I don't
for the half a year.
1, 2,
That's like the
3,
national
7 casters. That's a lot. That's without Radria and CMOS. By the way, Nazi,
Those
no
are
Vichy player?
national teams.
Who?
Like
No
I'm thinking
Vichy
of like
player?
club
Why
teams.
why don't you guys have Vichy?
Club play most of the time when it comes to soccer.
Vichy
They're most
France.
time playing. You only see
Yeah,
the
I know,
national
but
teams when it's the World
I
Cup every
guess
4 years.
because I don't know.
Last World
No,
Cup, I was
I
rooting for
don't think
Morocco.
any mod there is a player.
And Oak there is. You
Well,
start as Portugal and then you switch to Vichy France.
what?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's
like
crazy.
there is a decision that moves you from
What?
Portugal to Vichy France. And usually Vichy France, all it does just support Italy in
You're not told
Africa.
for 2 days.
Special forces, infantry. That's usually it. They can have like 3 tanks for
Yeah.
Bob or whatever,
But
which
we
is
need
a
to
lot
eat
in
lunch
Oak.
still. Something
That's
for
like 6 tanks here, 9 tanks.
and then the else for dinner.
But yeah.
Okay. No more. Okay. One second. One last hug.
I mean, I
And
guess
then
it's
let me
fine.
focus on this.
You have Norway. It's wrong. And Norway got invaded. Does that usually happen? Does Germany actually try to and never
Derp is
invade?
always trying for that, and every UK cannot put his main fleet on escorts to prevent it. So I don't. And just like you need 5 infantry to counter it. Like, come on, you can put 5 infantry on Faroe as UK easily.
I mean, that's a good amount of mills. That's 13 mills, man.
As
And
Norway,
massive.
if you start putting out divisions till like Japan declares you can sit on your island, then UK garrison you, and you go fight in Australia
Today's
or
movie
Rush.
is
And
all
when Barb
one
starts,
shot.
there is
They
no
edited it
Germany
so it looks like
player
one long
that has
shot.
time to do
The entire
random
movie,
Faroe
yeah.
Island
the camera,
invasion
you never
for
see any cuts.
20
or anything.
fact.
It's
That's not
one
worth.
continuous shot.
I mean, okay, it's worth it if he can
Yeah,
keep
there's
it,
no
but
cuts. Doesn't go
US
any
is
other
already in the
characters.
war.
Focuses
He
on the
can
main
take it
character
back.
the entire time.
Nah,
Yeah, but
not
now
worth a hassle.
Norway has no home.
No, he has Ethiopia land. It's the new home.
Yeah.
He has zero factory Eritrea. In this timeline,
What if
the
it's
Eritreans, they're gonna
occupied?
be also able to speak Norwegian.
They're gonna have like a dialect, like a small.
Norway, your reward for helping in World War II is Eritrea.
Yeah, and there's like, after like, they leave Eritrea, there's like small community of Norwegians there, like
Yeah.
200 people.
There's like New Narvik is there. You have a city there called New Narvik. New Oslo.
Yeah. Imagine that's the capital.
Yeah, it's the capital of Eritrea, New Oslo. The best timeline.
I mean, I'm kind of scared for them because they're under threat from Italians. What if Italians take that? Then New Oslo's no more.
Yeah. I don't think that. Oh, as I say that, they begin pushing.
they're, they're going for Norway. It's over.
It's over.
Where is
Norway,
Norway
bros.
going?
It's over.
Where
They're
are they
gonna need a
going
new
next?
state. I think next you have to give them Ghana.
Oh no.
Another zero
Maybe
factor state.
Somaliland. Somaliland. Have you heard of Somaliland?
Yeah. There's also zero factories there, so that will be good for Norway as well. And they have to get
Come
zero
on.
factories. And Qatar as well. Qatar is good for them too.
Yeah, he's defending it already. Give it.
Give it to him. He's
That-
defending it.
Give
Does
it
he
to
even
him.
realize he's there? He doesn't have it like assigned to anything. Look, like if you go on Norway.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
has
it's
to
under
assign that-
UK command.
Yeah.
It's under UK
That's
command.
under the UK.
So UK should. He probably gave it to the UK because he was afraid of capping, because when you cap, your divisions got deleted, and if you expect them to your ally, then they don't. So it's kind of an exploit, but not really.
It's like fine for Norway to do it, but I think it's not fine for France to do it. That's like a rule break, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure how it would work in this mod. If France can even do that.
I think they can't even do that.
Yeah.
This time we saw no one playing Minesweeper. I've been practicing Minesweeper. I'm really good at it now, chat.
I've seen the stream, actually. Played it on stream.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
By
Germany
the way,
retreating from Africa.
and Japan is doing the octopus. Japan already has the octopus, by the way.
Let's see
Italian
it.
14 tanks in stockpile.
my
He's getting stockpile back. Yeah, that's.
Big octopus build. The bigger the octopus, the better the Japan.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, fact checked by Japanese Prime Minister.
Japan is not doing heavy tanks. He's doing for medium assault
Oh,
guns. That's worse.
Norway's back, guys. They did it. They got it back.
Really?
Yeah.
They got Pharaoh back. Let's
Yeah,
go.
they got it
I
back.
believed in.
Huge.
I believed in
Huge
them.
play.
So what? Does he leave Eritrea now? Or?
Dude, this happened to the Norway player last time. This exact same Norway player, this happened to him last time, and they're against the Titans of Brazil. Titans of Brazil, Romania put 12 divisions in the Faroe Islands, 6 in each island, and
No.
they struggled to take it back. They only took it back right at the end of the game, and the Norway player stayed the entire time.
He probably thought it's gonna happen again. He's like, no, not again.
Yeah, Expeditionary's like, I'll be back, guys.
Oh no! Yes. Okay, he left Eritrea. He gave it back to the UK.
So he's here. He's here. He's here. Okay, so he's not AFK. And now they're pushing into Sudan, but with no air. Italy has no air. Is there no CAS? There's
Yeah,
gotta be
no access, no access cast.
No, is there any allies CAS though? Shouldn't the allies
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a big
there was.
advantage?
Yeah, there was.
Still getting pushed back,
That's
but
why-
Italy's probably losing a lot of equipment here.
Yeah, a lot of tanks. It's not worth it trading tanks for paratroopers.
Yeah. A lot of tanks being lost here. Almost 5,000 for Italy lost. August of 1940, so we're months away from Japan joining the war, guys. Yeah.
I mean, the paratroopers don't have hospitals, so maybe it's worth killing them. Because they lose they lose so much strength after one click. They just die. Oh my god, dude, their strength is going down. 61, 60.
I've seen a couple UK troops strength deleted.
Oh, where are the medics?
No hacksaw ridge here. He's actually even removed more stuff from his desert infantry. Did you see this?
Really?
Oh no, he didn't. I'm looking at the wrong division. But yeah, he's still lacking a lot of equipment. It's like a big problem. Minus 54k guns, and that's with like 1 month of no action. He's just not producing enough guns. Still just focusing on the air. This is the air mod after all, but like right now it's really tough for him holding these divisions with minus 54k guns. Like, what are they even using? The infantry on the front line.
If you lost that match, you should have, like during Africa, you should have up to 30, not even 40.
They don't even have World War I guns. They're just chilling on the front line with like bayonets and knives.
And without a medic.
Without a medic.
Life stuff.
Yeah, I think the UK best decision here would be to like delete 10 divisions. I mean, you can afford it. There's like divisions, these divisions right here, you could just delete them. That would help a lot with his gun deficit. Because he's not building more guns. He's just going more into air because he has to. That's like UK's job in this mod. And there was even he's not even committing all of his air in Khartoum. He has air up in the North Sea. He has they're not doing anything right now because he's done navally invading, but 400 on CAS here.
The Faroe died. The Germans on the Faroe Island died. That's 4 infantry divisions from Germany.
Oof. Are the British Raj going to be ready for this naval invasion from Japan? That's what we're going to have to wait and see.
Japan is not trained amphibious tank, like at all. Level 1.
Octopus though, it will save them.
Yeah. He's dying to attrition for now on Japan. He lost already almost 600 guns.
That's not good.
He's losing even more.
But Raj has 100 divisions. How much did Raj lose in the war? Not. I mean, he lost like 200k. That's not high.
Yeah.
He he abandoned his allies early on.
Saf is ready in Rush, Canada.
Really, Saf is in Raj with how many tanks?
Yeah, for
4 tanks. Let's
Canada
go.
with 9. In Africa still. France with two. Like on France, play correctly. After you cap, you can have 6 tanks. I don't know where is France. I see, but
I mean, this is 0 week.
okay, he's
France,
deploying
so-
4 more now. Like by now, he should have like 10.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his buffs. He's 0 weeks. Right.
All right, yeah, that's true.
No
How
one
much
in
mills
British
on Germany?
Raj. Couldn't you, as America, put the 50 converts right now in Australia?
No,
No. Okay. But you can get them
you
ready.
cannot. Yeah, you can get them ready. What you can do is, as US, if you know the timing, can like from San Diego, you send them around the globe to, for example, Texas, and you block the sea tiles. So like 1st of January, they are under Melbourne, and day 1 you go into Australia. You cannot get raided
Yeah. He has 50
if you time it
converts.
correctly.
He has 50 converts for Asia and 50 converts for Europe. And Germany
And-
planning something interesting here.
Really?
Look at
What's he
his
doing?
naval
Oh, yeah.
invasions.
Yeah, Amazon and whatever.
Yeah. And France, free
Uh,
France. The 6
by the way,
tanks.
USA is very like okay. He already has 270 and he's still building dockyards. It's gonna be like more than 300 dockyards. That's a lot.
Wait,
300
UK lost
dockyards.
all of the destroyers or what? Where are UK destroyers? You lost?
Uh, looks like I don't know.
Just a bunch of light
I
cruisers
mean,
for screen.
also the German Navy is very damaged.
Maybe they had a battle that we didn't see.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, we see also they're getting they're taking another battle. German Navy is dying.
German Navy is dying.
Yeah, it's completely dead. German Navy is completely sunk. Where are they fighting?
They're fighting in
What? It did.
western approaches. Western approaches.
Where's the
Okay.
western
See
approach?
that?
Germany is not meeting
West
with the
UK. West
invasion.
UK. UK.
Oh, why were they even here? Yeah, German Navy is completely sunk. So UK doesn't have to worry about it at all. We're not going to be seeing a sea lion today, guys. Yeah, Germany down to 1 boat, 1 cruiser. They don't even have Pride of the Fleet.
I mean, it's Germany. He doesn't need the navy, so it's not gonna have big game impact.
Yeah, we usually see it die anyways, but it's crazy to just see it completely dead, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if you do a good German navy, it can be a headache for the UK because he has to deal with you and Italy at the same time.
Yeah.
But
That's
now
UK?
with,
No. UK should never engage it. That's US.
I mean, even if he does like cruises at the start.
No.
Okay.
To do that, you need to research naval doctrine, and you cannot have land doctrine and air doctrine and research
And land, yeah, I get
gun
you.
and everything and have army. You just
you.
can't.
Africa is complete stalemate now. 26. Oh no, those are British divisions that were expeditionary.
No, that's,
Those are French. Wait,
no,
what?
French. French division.
26 of them. Where did these come from? Where did you even get the equipment for that? But yeah, he's
I
sending
think
those
they're
for
from the
Africa.
Caucasus.
Where are they going? Where are they gonna go? Are
They
they?
should be going for
Raj,
Rush.
Raj.
They should be
Yeah,
going
no
to
way,
Rush.
no way. They're gonna try to defend Singapore. We never see Singapore holds in this mod, like ever. Why is that?
Well, I guess it's impossible.
Japan on Tora Tora is just as strong.
Just too strong.
Okay.
So there's just no point.
You can most of Japan's do is like maybe 1 to 2 marines they are sending each tile, but most of the time it's only horses. And you can put more divisions there pre-war as allies, but eventually they will all die. And you just lose IC and you delay Japan, yeah, but you can do it with horse instead of normal.
Strong
And if you
horses.
waste IC there, like Russia or Australia will die.
Yeah. You
Just
can see he already has advanced landing craft as Japan, but that's normal. You need it. You need it before war.
Just quickly before the Japan War, I don't know what. Oh, okay, my bad. Because Germany had 30 mils on Tigers, and I was wondering what's that for. That's for the support company, yeah. Okay.
Japan lost already 7,000 equipment in total, with 5,000 guns from attrition. He lost 200 tanks. Attrition.
Well, he's not
Japan,
gonna
what are you doing?
attrition. He's not gonna attrition for long now. It's 1 month more.
Yeah, but like you can send those invasions from homeland. It takes them 5 days to go to Singapore from homeland. That's not a lot of time. Don't die from.
Yeah. Kansas. Damn. Dude, the CSA doesn't feel like he has any mil IC ready. He just doesn't have an army.
We've seen
You're
the
heavy
last
on
time.
dockyards.
Yeah, last time we saw this specific USA is that he went very heavy on dockyards. Very heavy on dockyards. He destroyed, like, he went for a Japan fleet immediately after Tora Tora went out. Like, not immediately after, like 6 months after. And he's won against it. This player Mio is like known to like heavily focus on Navy, and he knows like Navy defines really well.
Ooh. He's focusing too much on Navy because he has 40 factories on tacticals.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
300
You have
I'm not
no
sure.
IC
right
to.
now. 280.
Normally, US should either like send a lot of tanks to Canada or have like 50 ready to convert in case of Japanese invasion,
A lot of
Australia or Russia.
tacticals.
And
Jeez.
he has tactic.
Where's the fighter production for the Lend-Lease? I guess it's just UK.
No,
that
that's on
will.
UK. That's UK job, yeah.
Iran,
US,
by the
you can
way.
do heavy fighters.
Operation Continents. With UK naval invading Iraq
Yeah.
or Kuwait.
Whoa. Okay.
Controversial.
Did Germany went down on air? No, they're up. Okay, they just stopped. 250 on air, compared to the, let's see, 155 for the Soviet Union. And now we're 1 month away from Japan joining the war, Pearl Harbor.
Why would the Allies open another front when Japan is about to go in on Iran? Like, they just opened another unnecessary front.
Also, why would they open that front when UK is still in the gun deficit and recovering after the Africa?
At least he's
He's
close
still
to
missing
finishing it.
10,000 guns. But still missing
6,000. 6,000. He fills it up in 20 days, so he's gonna have full guns as long as he doesn't take any battles here. But Italy doesn't even seem to be moving anything right now. Let's see if they're changing that. They're now making a defensive line. They're moving 2 tanks and 4 infantry. That would probably be enough to hold this small incursion from the UK. And they already did Iran, actually. This could be pretty bad if they aren't able to hold Iraq, because then they just go for Iran right away. And then you have another front for British Raj to hold while fighting the Japanese. And Japan's actually deleting naval invasions. Okay, they were switching their plan. Yeah, they're switching their plan last second. They're actually going to go for Australia first. That's going to be the minor that they go for. The allied minor.
No octopus on Raj?
No, they deleted all of them. They deleted the entire octopus. Yeah, I think maybe they're using their navy to scout to see, and they're seeing a huge defensive positions from Raj with French troops in the western ports and SAF in the eastern ports. So they're like, okay, they're committing to defend Raj. And if they can get Papua right away, they remove... Oh, and it is a Papua hold, actually. If they can get Papua right away, they can get the defensive bonus of Australia taken away. So Australia does get a core bonus against Japan, And Japan can counter that by doing the invasion of Papua focus, which removes core defense for Australia on Papua. So Papua is basically the gateway to Australia. Yeah, we can see that Australia is actually majorly committing to defend it. He has 4 mountaineers just on the airport, 6 shock infantry in Port Moresby, which is a city, and a bunch of mountaineers in the north defending those tiles, the mountain tiles. So Papua is not going to easily fall. On the other hand, other parts of Australia are kind of open.
I feel like they need Papua to get Australia.
I think
That's
so
why
too.
he's. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not defending the northern ones. Look at the northern ports. He's allowing them to fall. He's concentrating in the south.
I think he's just keeping his mountaineers and his shock troopers on the correct tiles, right?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have divisions for jungle. Jungle would be Jaegers?
Yeah.
Or is there one specifically for jungles?
Well, jungle infantry, yeah.
There is jungle infantry. Okay, so yeah, he just doesn't have any of those guys.
He has a few on Falun, but only a few.
Yeah, and
Not enough to
Kikori.
hold the north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there we
Alright.
go. Invasion of Japan.
Alright,
Let's watch it.
immediately, millions invade. Alright, millions of Japanese
Banzai.
are on the sea. Tora lasts for 6 months. For the Emperor!
Until June.
Dude,
That's
that's
the
a lot
standard.
of buffs, man. Look at the... You can't lose Navy in Tora, even if you don't know how to do Navy.
Japan is not launching Marine.
It's a 60% core territory defense for Australia as long as he holds Papua. They're just bouncing off the Australians. But they're getting the rest. They're getting the rest of the islands. It's still big impact taking all the rubber away. We should be seeing USA starting to invest into rubber now for the UK, which he's not doing. He is researching synthetic oil experiments though. UK on the other hand, he still has the rubber right now, but that's going to change as soon as Singapore falls and potentially even Ceylon, but they do have 6 divisions defending Ceylon, the Indians.
Well, what is Japan doing then? If if he's not
He's
going
waiting
for
to launch all divisions, all
Marines, the
landings
good
at the same
Marines.
time.
Yeah.
He
He's
has
gonna go for all
no
at once.
range for the navy.
Because he's very invested in Raj. Like there are just some few infantry there, and that's it.
Yeah, he's not even pushing. And Raj notices that as well. Raj is fully
Raj
defended.
should push him now. Raj should go and push him right now.
He doesn't know what's
make
there
support.
though, right? He just sees what's on the front
Japan
line.
is trolling.
Yeah.
Like they can see Australia has destroyers, not submarine. Just go with your main navy and kill it. Like, dude, come on.
Yeah, they need to use the time where their navy's unkillable on Tora, and they have an early game
Yeah,
advantage.
especially against destroyers. He's not pushing Burma well.
Yeah.
This one.
It's 20 days. Tora. Japan is still AFK.
Okay, and also
Okay,
the
he
Iran.
launched.
Oh, okay.
What?
Iran front is stabilized. By the way. They're just looking at each other.
Yeah.
Okay, he launched some divisions and they are getting raided close to Port Morris.
Really, man?
Yeah, his convoys are
Oh
dying.
no! They're dying. Okay, only 6 died. 7.
If that was, yeah, because Australia for some reason has destroyers. If that would be light cruisers or submarines, all invasion that.
Well, they still has
He's
60
bouncing.
destroyers.
He's bouncing everywhere.
Yeah, but 2 marines.
Oh my god, the shocks.
should-
Did you see the
should
shock
land
on Port
better in
Moresby?
Sydney.
Yeah.
They had amazing stats. The
Yeah.
shocks.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get more Moresby.
Look on
They're
Sydney,
not
guys.
gonna
Look
get
on
it.
Sydney. 28, 22 marines are coming in.
Ooh.
They
Are
should
they
land.
landing?
They should.
Yeah.
Bro, but take Papua first. Why are you going for Australia first?
Could he make him
they will
cap
land.
before? But yeah, Australia right now has 60% core defense. 60%,
die.
dude. But if there's no actual troops here defending his victory points, he will capitulate.
Yeah.
Sydney is gonna
Australia
fall.
is
That's
very low on
20%.
infantry.
No,
Yeah,
Sydney Naval Base looks like it will hold actually. Well, it will. He needs more units though, man. He
More-
needs
Yeah.
And also in the north, so many If Sydney
What-
doesn't fall,
what's
this is all dead.
Australia should delete all of his forces in Papua and defend his homeland.
But
He's
wait,
dying.
if Sydney doesn't fall, this is all dead.
No, he can build ports. There is no, not a
Bro.
single Australian division like attacking Japan. Group.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
already,
building
building
ports.
port.
He's
Yeah.
building ports, yeah.
He will be
He's
fine. He will be
waiting, he's
fine.
not dogging. Normally, if you have allies tanks here and Australia has more divisions, it would all die. So that's a misplay from Japan, but Australia is playing it.
Still, I feel
No
like
tanks
Japan
are
should
moving.
pressure.
There's no tanks moving.
Yeah, Canberra is taken. That normally, if let's say all of allies tanks are in a rush, you should have at least converts in Australia, as Canada, South, and France. And there are no converts. There's nothing. They just left Australia to die. But no one is helping.
Let's see, these
Only
ports
UK
will
is
be
sent
done
somewhere.
tomorrow. Some of these ports are already finishing.
Now, it's
Yeah.
done. It's done.
Some
He
of
has
these ports are
supply
already
now.
falling. Yeah, this is now he's gonna do an aggressive push now that he's able to get resupply his marines. Has naval dominance obviously because of Tora. Sydney on the brink of falling. He's putting more divisions there. Crazy stats though because of their core defense.
But yeah, port.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't
those
take.
are amphibious tanks. It is going in with
Bro,
short
I
bombardment.
really do believe that he should take Papa or at least pressure it. So Australia is focusing a little bit there.
Yeah.
Australia
also
should
this
delete
is-
all stuff from Papa and.
Oh no! Sydney.
What is it
That,
doing?
oh my God! Japan should pin Sydney. Pin him.
He is now.
Okay, he's pin him.
Yeah. But he has nothing moving in
guy
from
was
the
kinda
tiles,
late.
so they will now move back.
Ooh.
Australia
really fast enough.
will die in April, I would say.
America's
There's
already
still
there.
time. There's still time. America's here. There's there's still time to hold. These victory points aren't the hugest. Like he's gonna have 20 here. Sydney's 20, so that's 40. Then Brisbane is 5.
Yes, course on New
45.
Zealand. They need to take
Melbourne.
New Zealand as well.
Melbourne is 20 as well.
40, 65. Okay, so he's gonna be really close to capitulating here, but he's not gonna fully capitulate. They're gonna need to get at least another port in the north or Adelaide. Adelaide is only 5 though. So right now you can see Australia, he's moving 4 divisions from his west side, so Perth is going to be less defended to try to hold his eastern front. Japan needs to get his amphibious tanks in here. These divisions do not have anti-tank and there's no tanks in Australia right now.
Yeah, that's good that Japan is focusing down Australia so it can cap him.
That's
Raj
poorly
is-
played by Japan.
Raj is not
The allies.
pushing. Nothing is happening. Canada is staying in Raj. At least move half your tanks, I would say. Like moving half is not that crazy, and you ensure that Australia, because I feel like they can defend Australia, the allies. It just depends when, like, maybe if they go now, they would be too late anyway. I think now it's too late.
You can see America, they converted, but they don't have enough IC to fill everything. Germany is now launching naval invasions in the Caribbean. You can see now the American, they're not supplied. They're just fully not supplied. So they're going to be trying to do a defense here. Remember, the defense of Australia buffs are only for Australia, so America's not going to get these crazy buffs.
Yeah.
And even then, they're not able to push these tiles. There's a little bit more troops coming from... Okay, they got everything out of Papua. Everything's out of Papua now. You see about 30 divisions moving now to the south. They're now realizing how dire the situation is for them.
But that's a mistake that they're gonna lose their buff for free. At least leave something in Papua.
Yeah, now Japan can just invade with Cav, like trash Cav and do it. But does he even notice that yet? Is there 3 Japans?
Yeah.
There should be 3 Japans.
Yeah, there's 3 Japan.
If there was
he
4, they
took
would notice that.
Falun. He took Falun. Nah, come on.
Yeah. He needs to lose the entirety of New Guinea, right? Or all the VPs there
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
So buff will be removed soon. How long will he keep the buff and use it for? You have jungle infantry coming here. Probably needs to convert them into mountaineers. There's no jungles in the south of Australia, surprisingly.
By the way, Singapore holds.
Yeah. So UK is full producing.
Yeah, they
fighters.
should take Singapore. Japan should focus on that. Yeah. Sydney getting killed, by the way. All the troops that I got from Sydney is dead. And yeah, Australia's in trouble. Australia's will die. How many
Yeah, but
units does he have?
kind of heavy losses on Japan side already. Look, 500,000 men died. Most of it from Australia.
Yeah, and nothing. He doesn't even have
divisions
So
single.
encircled.
the losses are actually close. Look, Japan killed 400k Australian troops.
It's getting worse
Dude.
now, though. He has divisions encircled. He
Yeah,
just
it's
lost
getting
another
worse.
200k.
Japan paying heavy price for that.
And
I
I
was
feel like
gonna
if the
say
Allies
Australia.
tanks come, like
there
yeah.
was a marine that was deleted by Raj in Singapore. It was not in a port, and it just got the strength deleted. They didn't notice. It was like slowly grinding him down. So that
Yeah.
happened. But Adelaide is falling. I think with Adelaide could be enough. I think one more VP after Adelaide. Adelaide is 5 though only.
Like
It'll be like close to 75. So Australia is holding actually. So that's
if they helped him, I feel like if they helped him, if the Allied tanks arrived in time, like this was savable.
Yeah.
This Australia was like it
They
didn't
will.
look that bad.
Australia will hold a bit longer. I said they will die in April. I think it's gonna be June.
Yeah.
Japan needs Brisbane and New Guinea. Okay, they took Falun, Port Moresby,
Yeah.
so it is better. However, they need about 10% more, and you don't get that from Brisbane alone. You need New Zealand. They need to plan New Zealand again.
Oh yeah, yeah. New Zealand
New
is a
Zealand is
core.
empty.
New Zealand
Yeah,
is a core and
New
it's
Zealand is a core.
empty.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yep.
they have a in Wellington. That's
Yeah,
Australia
Wellington
is
is
close to
South
capping,
Island.
guys. So close.
Yeah, if they take Wellington and South
Yeah,
Island,
they need to
and
invade
Auckland,
just with
it's over.
Cav, just with Cav or something.
Yeah.
Oh, America's going for the counter naval invasion, trying to get Canberra back. They're desperately
yeah,
trying
already
to hold them, but Japan notices.
I don't think this will lead to anything. Nice play, but I don't
It
think
might
this will
delay
do
like
anything.
1 week of capping, but I think we
Well,
are
everything
very close.
everything counts. So
What do you think? I mean, Australia will cap, but after that, what do you think Japan should do? I think Roger's
go
too
for
well
Raj.
defended, but he's too well defended. Like everything's there.
You have to just maybe
If you
SAF.
land, you have.
I'd say Saf and the islands around it and
Uh,
Ray. Like you take
you can
Saf.
go for USA actually. You just go for USA straight. If you know he was doing tacticals for most of the time, factories, he went heavy on dockyards. So either you go now for US or never. You are not joining Axis because Rush is holding, so you cannot go for Sea Lion. So either go USA or Rush.
USA doesn't have an army. That's true. USA doesn't have an army.
Yeah, and his divisions after Australia caps, they all die. And if he's hard defending Pearl Harbor, if you take the Pearl Harbor city, which you will with shore bombardment and amphibious, it all dies in encirclement as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
US will lose a lot of troops, and they can go for Panama and invade US on both sides. Japan has kind of heavy losses in Australia. That 500,000 men is a lot for Japan in Australia. Most of it died from raiding. But still, they should
We'll
not go
see.
for.
That's the Barb hot join. They're hot joining Soviet co-ops.
Yeah, Barb is about to begin chat. I should probably pee right now. I have to
Oh.
pee.
One
Be
more
right back.
Germany should come and 3 more Soviets.
Guys. I don't know. This is an interesting game. Honestly, I feel like the Allies are not that. I don't know. It's all about Soviet. I don't think the Allies will have big impact. The Allies are basically playing to survive against Japan. Japan will have an impact for at least a year more. Like now after Australia, it all depends on what Japan does. I think they will go for Raj, and they will have a big fight here. Depending on how that fight goes, we'll see. But I think even if it goes well for the Allies and they kill Japan, what is it? Is it gonna be 42, early 42 at best? Then what? Then you go. You have to take Italy, and Italy's gonna take a long time. So because Italy's well defended. So it's all about the Soviets. The Soviets need to hold on themselves. They need to basically kind of survive against Germany. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, Italy and Japan are fighting really good, and they will hold down the Allies. Germany has free time killing Russia. Was that Germany bit main? The disconnected? No, it's the okay. Everyone needs Soviet co-op. So true, man. Okay. 2 UK, one only 4 Soviet, 3 Italy,
I am back.
3 Japan. You're welcome. I don't know. I feel like it's all on Soviets. Soviets need to survive alone. Like allies are not coming for help anytime soon. They're playing to survive now.
Oof. We haven't really looked at the Soviet build at all. We'll take a look at that right now, right before Barb, guys. We will have to wait and see.
Because when are the allies basically ready for D-Day? They have to deal with Japan now. They're just playing to survive. And let's say they deal with Japan by 42. They still have to go through Italy, which is gonna be rebuilt and with 3 co-ops. So, or 2 co-ops, 3 players. It's tough. And USA doesn't have an army. Multiplayer lobby simulator. Habibi, I started picking up E4. I
Yeah.
have like 200 hours now.
Yeah, you should play in our game. I have a bunch of the Arab guys playing in our game on Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. You still have a nation, like replacements or something?
Replacement, like like perm.
Yeah,
There's
I
always
replaced.
something. There's always something. Yeah, with our games, there's always someone that needs to be replaced or subbed. And if you
Yeah, but
sub
it's not
like
like
3 games, you get high priority.
okay. But it's not a big nation like Ottomans, like, I'm still kind of new.
Well, I don't know. In my opinion, if you want to learn EU4 MP fast, you should play the big nations.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it like forces you to do player wars and forces you to learn the game faster.
Okay.
I think if you want to like fastest learn EU4 multiplayer, I would play Burgundy and Ottomans every game.
And just Death War?
Not Death War, but like, try to win the first war and then go from there.
Okay.
With the Burgundy, it's good because if you lose the first war, you can maybe cut a deal with France to let you form Netherlands. With Ottomans, if you lose the first war, you still have maybe a second or third war that you can kind of play against, but still you learn a lot about early game warring and about early game country management and stuff like that.
I would imagine in multiplayer it's like less expanding, right? More like developing.
A lot more developing than expanding, yeah. A lot more,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
Like
back. I lost connection. Is there a hot join still?
yeah. I just released my Portugal game today. It's a full campaign in one video, and Nase is actually my South
one.
Africa in that video.
How long is the video?
An
It's the
hour,
whole
11 minutes.
So
Damn.
highlights.
Okay,
It's
okay.
the highlights.
Highlights, yeah.
There's some really good moments in there.
Is there any moment of me diving to 40?
I think
Every tile?
there's a small moment, but with you there was the kangaroo moment and also the you convincing me to ban slavery, and then saying no, I won't ban
Oh.
slavery.
I need to watch it. Okay, I see on the second game Barb just started. It's August.
Yeah, we had this long code join. But this mod's still really fast compared to like Oak and other mods.
Yeah.
Like if it was Oak, we'd be in 39 now.
If it was World War Bruh, it would be 38 right now. They'd still be fighting China, Japan.
Do you have a Spanish Civil War in that mod?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the meta for a long time was like spamming heavy artillery for Spanish Civil War. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah, to get the best stats. I know some of the Soviet players, they're really good. But I also knew some of the Allied players. I thought they're really good and they got clapped, so we'll see.
George's ideas. This guy had dev cost modifier as well. What is going on? I looked away again. Tomorrow, another YouTube video, chat. Tomorrow is Habibi's Daycare, episode 4.
What do you think, guys? 42 barb? 43? Or actually,
I haven't seen
Germany
the
lose?
Soviet build at all.
Start already.
I think we were waiting for a Germany co-op.
Well, the Allies already cheated and they have 7 more paratroopers. So if the Axis lose, they know who to blame. Themselves, because they didn't complain. Like, I don't know. Like, they TP, like, they literally TP in front of you and, like, no complaints, no pauses, no.
Who are we waiting for now?
I would guess 4 of Germany. I might be wrong though.
Where is he, though?
Taking quite a while. Oh,
Okay.
they're going without it. Let's take a look quickly at the Soviet build here. Okay, he's building a couple refineries, and he's up to 504 mills, 209 civs. Actually, more, 214 civs. We can see that he's on 150 air. No, scratch that. 165 on air, 33 on CAS. Meanwhile, Germany's still at 250, having a bit of a rubber issue right now. Is he building refineries? No. No one's building refineries, so no, the rubber is not going to be fixed anytime soon. UK still doing okay on rubber. Is this giving USA enough time to build refineries? He is, and he's going full-blown refineries. Back in Australia right now is 13% away from capitulating. He's trying to hold the front line here, but Papua buff goes very soon. We can see over here he still has the New Guinea campaign giving him division attack plus 60 and division defense plus 60. So this is him losing with the buff, but he's now pushing the line because Japan's line is getting quite thin. If Japan just goes for a meme invasion on New Zealand, it's just over.
He is doing that.
He is doing that. Also,
Yeah.
Japan hasn't clicked war bonds the entire time.
Oh no,
Okay.
war bonds give 5. What does it give? 5%.
5% out.
We see 60 tanks and motorized for Soviets. And 750 infantry divisions out. He has nothing in the queue. He has enough equipment for the incoming invasion, so you know that's pretty decent in terms of equipment. Air game is going to be very important for him. Of course, UK will be lend-leasing since he's not really using a lot of his airplanes right now. He's got green air over Iraq, he's got green air over Khartoum, and he's also got yellow air over south of Australia. He's trading still a little bit worse. Does he still have full air doctrine yet? Yeah, he has all the air doctrine that he needs. Australia, they just lost Wellington and South Island. So Australia is now 1 point away from capping.
1%.
Yeah, if he doesn't get another victory point anytime soon, which he's not close to any victory point, this is Australia capping. The Americans, they got to get out of there, and they need to now focus on defending the next minor nation, which Raj is fully defended. South Africa,
US naval invasion. The US naval invasion behind Japan kind of died as well, you know, when the hot joint happened.
And that's it.
Okay.
Australia capitulated. There's 13. No, there's even more.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They need to get out. The Americans need to get out. They're being pinged right now.
These are converts. They don't matter. They're like 2 with.
So
and they're been deleted. By the way, the Soviet quality of tanks are kind of concerning. Their stats are low compared to the Germans. Like
that's normal. The mod. No,
yeah.
Soviet have no doctrine. Okay. Soviet build is very good. 700 plus infantry, 40 tanks, 20 Katyushas. Let me see the air. 14,000 fighters, low on CAS. But let's stockpile.
How much
Okay,
fighters?
they have 1,000 in stockpile, so very good Soviet.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything's green. They're ready for this. They're ready. I think that we're gonna have to see a very big Soviet carry here. America still doesn't really have the IC to be helping out as much. He's still building refineries for the Allies, and he's now going into mills after that. Only got
Too late.
about 12 lines on military, which might seem like a lot, but this is America. America really needs to produce a lot of things. He's building carrier bombers, naval bombers. He's only got 4 on that, and he's got 0 on carrier fighters. He's building still 50 tacticals. How many tacticals does he have? Where are his tacticals?
Maybe Lend-Lease to UK.
Because he has air doctrine.
Yeah, probably. I would think. Let me check.
I
No,
mean,
UK
if that's
doesn't
the
have-
case, then definitely might be worth for UK to get more doctrine stuff here. Like maybe the bomber defense, strategic defense, nighttime strategic bombing, and more strategic bombing could be good with the tacticals, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just concerned because the US is not gonna have an army anytime soon. So
Yeah.
it's kind of concerning.
Is playing for like the ultra late game, still very committed to the Navy, 312 dockyards. Interestingly enough, Japan has been on naval production for the entire time of Tora, which is giving him 10% factory dockyard output. And now we should be seeing soon the war in the east. Where's the
Philippines invaded.
focus?
Philippines invaded and being taken by Japan. Singapore already fell. Now Japan looks like he's going for Madagascar and other islands. It looks like he already knows that Raj is well defended, and I think he will kind of ignore that and go for south. We'll see.
And going for all of these islands. He's already gotten Wake, and he's now getting ready to go for Midway. But
Quick
Tora
question.
just got removed. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the what's the name? The one of the allied players. Sorry, one of the Axis players is saying that USA has deleted some divisions. Have you seen it or no?
Yeah, he deleted converts. 12
He
converts.
deleted converts out of combat.
Yeah. And they were
They were
encircled.
far. With 13 divisions inside of Australia, converts to whiffs, and he just deleted that.
Yeah, yeah.
After
And then he
Australia
doesn't
Cup.
even get the equipment because it's encircled.
So that's not anything about
Yeah,
compensation. That's
Thank
not
you.
normal
Thank you very
whiff.
much.
I mean, if you want to pause for two it, I just don't think it's
Well,
Yeah.
they are a bit desperate.
okay.
Crazy.
Okay. Well. How is the Iran front? Okay, so Italy retreated to Damascus line. He will hold that, and yeah, he's gonna be fine. Italy will take such a long time to push out, man. He's so big prepared. For division speed. Also, Germany's going for the division speed advisor. Why did they go for the division speed advisor? Why not attack? Why not 12 attack?
Sometimes that speed makes a difference in the 200 infantry or not.
Yeah.
You are stronger than Soviet Union. Soviet might struggle. They have no guns stockpile. They have only 40k.
Naval
That's
battle
low.
happened,
You
by
should-
the way.
What,
Really?
Yeah, USA took on the navy of Japan here, and they actually won.
Japan No, Japan won.
Japan won. They killed some destroyers. No?
Oh wait, did he destroy the entire American fleet? Yeah,
No,
he did.
no.
The entire Pacific
Yeah.
fleet is gone. There's no Pacific fleet. Or something happened because look,
Why?
Japan's fleet is weak right now. It's repairing, and he lost.
No. Okay, no. That's he killed US fleet that was raiding the old
Yeah, he just
Oh,
killed
okay.
destroyers.
cruisers.
They were just destroyers.
US has
yeah.
60 battleship.
Okay.
Bro, if he loses his
60?
navy with 300 dockyards, oh, Bob.
Barb.
Barb. Okay, focus on Barb.
Yeah. War in the East matters less now. by the way, just to show you guys the fronts before we fully focus on Barb. There is a Syria front right now happening, which Italy is losing. But now this is the more important part. This is probably the most important part of the game. Barbarossa. The Axis are fully prepared for this. The Germans barely lost tanks in Africa. I think it was something like 2,000 was the end count. So he's got a lot of IC here, and they're better stat tanks. Romania is focusing on the south, and then you just have Germany and the other miners focusing on center and north. The Soviets
Hungary
now
has
need to show
12.
their hands.
Hungary has 12 tanks. Bulgaria only 6, and Spain has 12.
very bad Bulgaria.
Yeah,
player.
yeah, but Hungary has 12. That's good account. What
Bulgaria
about
should
Germany?
have 12 as well. It's 6.
Germany has 34, and Russia has 40. Okay.
By the way,
So collectively, the Axis have more. Yeah.
by the way, I know we're focusing on Barb, but USA forgot to do naval doctrine again. He has 0 naval doctrine.
Bro, you have. Okay.
Yeah, and now they're continuing their push. You have the Hungarians going for Kiev, and the Vilna already fallen, but that's to be expected. They have these basically trash defense, and they're holding the. Is this the Stalin line?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Not really. I
Not
mean, the
really.
Stalin line is behind the river, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, rivers are easy to break in this mod.
that's
so no point.
Finland. Finland has more tanks than Bulgaria. He has
Oh, yeah,
8.
Finland is
He's
a player,
pushing
by the way.
towards
We
Leningrad.
I
forgot
always
him.
forget
Yeah.
he's a player.
He has 8 tanks. What?
8
Yeah, he
tanks
has
on
8
Finland,
tanks.
Bulgaria. The
Yeah, and
Sivgrid
Bulgaria
build.
has 6.
They never converted, by
not
the way.
good.
Never converted.
Yeah. Which
So,
is not good. Like
he-
you're scaling for 43 as Bulgaria. That's not.
He
bad.
does. Hungary does have 72 mils. That was the number you were saying he could have if he converted.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but you would have more IC. He doesn't have like as much IC as he would if he converted.
Because he would have had him faster.
Yeah, he would have Adam. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're seeing pretty standard here. Basically, Soviet Union has to hold here until their winter counteroffensive. So it's until like December basically they have to hold. And we're right now in July, and we're already at the river line here. They're already getting pushed in the north pretty badly. Riga's falling here. The north, in the deep north, we see that the line has been broken. There is a bit of a small breach here, but I don't think we'll be seeing many Soviet counterattacks across the river. And now across Kiev. Kiev is holding. It's holding right now, but how long will it hold? If they rotate properly, it will fall. We now see a red bubble. It's very likely that it will fall in a couple days. As all the troops are now retreating from it, they cycled that one perfectly. And they're actually going to go for an encirclement here with the Spanish tanks. But the Spanish tanks aren't able to cross the river just yet. Bulgaria, though, lacking in amount of tanks that he has. Only 6 tanks doing a bar build. Hungary at 12, so his number for 18 tanks, that was not happening. When he queued up 18 tanks, I was like, this is not happening, dude. Not with this build.
With Russia, it's fine to lose cities. It's fine to lose land. Just don't lose troops.
Yeah.
That's.
And he's doing really good on equipment. Really good on equipment. And it's green air in Northern Front and yellow air everywhere else. So air war is actually going quite decently for Soviet Union. Soviets in the beginning of the war still have the debuffs from the Great Purge. So it's really tough for them to win on air. And the fact that they're holding yellow air everywhere, that's a really good sign for the Soviets. Is that because the Germans aren't fully focusing the air? I see that they have a bunch of air in a tile that's doing nothing. No, it's only 100 cast. They've moved all the air there. Let's see these air trades real quick. We have 400.
Soviets should be trading that.
Oh, 500 to 150. 500 to 200. 400 to 200. Not too bad there. 479 to 200. Pretty bad there. And 25 to 27. So they're only winning one, but they're barely committing the Northern Front, the Axis.
I mean, and if this continues, Russia will run out of air in maybe like a year and a half.
They're really...
No, he will be fine. UK
I
is
apologize,
leasing him
gentlemen.
1200
Can
today.
I get Nossa from your voice chat for 5 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, without the German fleet, this is like a concern of the German fleet. Yeah, their fleet isn't supposed to be anyone's fleet, but at least they could be raiding right now the Barents Sea. Well, actually, they don't even need to do that because of the Iran front. So they can just lend lease through that way, right? You just put put an X on Barents Sea, but it doesn't even matter. They can just do that directly.
Also, German Navy could be useful for shore bombardment in Leningrad.
Yeah, there's the
Also
German
from
fleet is
Europe.
completely sunk, by the way, guys. Completely sunk. So it's actually the Soviets with shore bombardment in Leningrad. Well, actually, it was shore bombardment in Riga. They're now moving their fleet. No, they're not. They're just moving divisions. We still
Yeah.
haven't seen much get encircled, like in terms of good infantry. The trash infantry did get encircled. We've seen about 119 divisions encircled or killed from the Soviets. About 3 million losses already. Less than 10 million losses before December, the 1st December, I think is okay. As long as it's not
I don't like
encirclements.
This is already August, and the Axis sure are pushing, but they're pushing a lot. They're not encircling. They're just pushing. So eventually, the Soviets can counterattack. They need to encircle and kill. That's what they need to do, not just push.
Yeah, and the only deficit right now is 1K in tanks, which will be fixed in 19 days if there's no pushes, but there will be. So that deficit will get worse.
In the winter, they can recover. In the winter,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. They just need to not lose tanks here, and they have 2 tanks stuck in Crimea right now, but they are able to get out. And they're even
Yeah,
doing a
they can get
counter
out.
push near Kyiv, near Romny.
Really?
Yeah, there's a counter push from the Soviets. They're pushing back the
They need to be
Spanish.
careful. Like, you can't be greedy now. Still, Bob. You need to wait for the winter.
Yeah.
Still, like, they're not getting encircled. So,
And meanwhile, in the Pacific, we see Japan is doing slow push into India. They just took Ceylon, but they right now need to focus on killing another allied miner. India looks very defended, though. Very defended. So I don't think that India will fall. South Africa looks very undefended, and you can see that Japan is already planning naval invasions for Madagascar. Okay, they just canceled them. Never mind that. Scratch that. Counteroffensive in the center of the Soviet front. Troops getting encircled in Vitebsk. Yeah, and also Division Smolensk getting encircled. A lot of infantry actually dying now. They're down from 750 to 580.
the tanks are still fine. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's what really matters. But if they lose a lot of front line, then they just won't have a front line and they can get crushed. Their depth in the north is looking a little thin near Demensk. Very thick in the south, and in the center there's a little weak point in the south of Tula, but in the center near Moscow is fully defended.
If I was Germany, I would get all my tanks south
Soviets
of
out of
Moscow
manpower
and
if
try
they
to
cannot
push.
won't
Oh
fix
no!
it
What?
fast.
What? How are they out of
Yeah,
manpower?
they need to go
They're on
on
limited
extensive
conscription.
Bro.
Soviets.
They're on limited
Soviets.
conscription and they
Hello.
don't have women in the workforce.
Okay, now
they
they
noticed.
did
They
it.
noticed.
Okay.
They noticed.
Yeah,
They noticed.
you mobilize super fast in this mod immediately. Actually, boom,
Oh,
immediately.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
mobilize
that's good.
super fast.
For
Already
some
he's fully
reason-
mobilized, 4 million.
Yeah, for some reason Soviets put up 4 more tanks, so they are on 44 now, and they have minus 3k in stockpile. That's a
I'll say
mistake, I
delete.
think.
I'll say delete a few so you can have full tanks.
Yeah, they should delete those
Yeah,
4 they added.
Dude, the Axis, I don't like what they're doing. They should concentrate their armor in one point and try to break there. They're just pushing the entire front, which results in no
Yeah.
encirclement. This is not how you wanna do it.
Let's
You
see.
wanna
the
Soviets
push
air
lost
one
war.
about
area,
150 in, but overall Soviets standing pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah, yellow
Yeah.
air everywhere. Yellow air everywhere. Trading 400 to 200 in southern. Trading
Yeah.
a 13 to 10 in Kursk. Trading 400 to 175 in northern Ukraine. 400 to 200 in Belarus. 25 to 20 in Moscow. Baltic, they just took out all their air, which was good because they're not even fighting
Yeah.
in the Baltic. Northern front, they actually have green air trading 80 to 84. So actually trading
Very
better
good Soviet.
in the
Very
northern
good
front.
Soviet.
So
I would
Soviets
say
doing a
if
very good
Soviet
hold,
loses,
actually.
it's only because of UK.
Yeah, they're doing
mistakes
actually a
in
really,
Africa.
really good hold. UK is
Yeah.
now being pushed back out of Syria. They were doing really good in Syria. Now they're being fully pushed back. 3 Italy's coming into play here, guys.
Yeah.
And they're successfully encircling right now. I think the Axis are noticing that the Lend-Lease is happening, and if they get rid of the Iran front, that is going to make it so they have to use the Barents Sea.
The
but,
Barents Sea.
Yeah, but there's no
But
navy to raid that.
Canada pulled out of Raj. Now Raj has no Canada. Now Japan can look to kill Raj since there is no Canada.
There's still SAF though here. There's a couple Americans. There's still French, and there's Canadians in the ports in the west. But I think they're there because they're gonna go to Iraq. Iraq.
Kursk, the Battle of Kursk, looks like a 2-tank encirclement, maybe?
No, they will be out.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
getting out of it.
They will be
yeah,
out.
I mean, the Germans are pushing them as well.
Yeah.
The Soviets for now losing
11
only
infantry?
infantry.
Yeah, this is...
They've lost a considerable amount though. So much so that they
Yeah,
have
they
26.
lost
in the-
200.
Yeah. They have they lost 109.
No, sorry. My mistake. They lost 100 only. They have 100 to move to another general. On
Oh
front
yeah.
line.
Yeah, they did. So they only lost 100 actually, not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, so
And
very
26
very
in
good
training.
Soviets.
It's already October, by
They
the way.
lost 200.
Winter is soon.
Leningrad's still holding. There
6
is
million
no
lost.
infantry in the north at all from Germany. So
This is, I mean, this is historical advance. This is very historical advance.
Yeah.
They're near Moscow now, Operation Typhoon in a little bit, and yeah.
What is America doing? Is America even okay? Now finally, America is researching doctrine. Finally, in October
it
41.
might be a bit too late.
Yeah, no doctrine USA. Again, this happened last time. I feel like it's intentional. I feel like they didn't see that as a mistake last time. If you doing it like that, I think that's just like he doesn't see it as a mistake. He thinks that's actually the
You
play.
don't need to have full doctrine for war because you are not engaging Japan anyway. But like at least 2 or 3.
Tora
A
A
Tora
few
is over.
Italians encircled in Iran, but there's just a few Italian.
Three, yeah.
That's what
And they're actually going for Baku. They have
Si,
the infantry.
signore.
Okay, they stopped him. Going for Tehran.
Yeah. What's happening in Bob, man? This is what's...
Soviets
losing
holding this
some
line.
infantry here and there, but overall
The
Bart's
Katusha.
looking very good for Soviets.
This is so historical. There are the gates of Moscow. It's, I mean, this is a little bit too far. Like, historically, they'd be a little bit back. They'd be in Vyazma now, but they're literally
Soviets-
at Moscow.
Soviets have no tanks in Moscow at all. That might be a big mistake.
Yeah. They
Germany
need to hold
just
here.
pushes. I think Germany is going for Kalinin first, and Soviets have 10 tanks there. Leningrad is encircled.
Yeah, Leningrad encircled. Historical.
Historical, very historical.
Very historical. They're just a little bit
One
too
month for
advanced.
winter offensive. Even if Germany takes Moscow now or Leningrad, it should be pushed out during winter offensive.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
12 infantry encircled. Soviets are now losing a lot of infantry. Now they're losing a lot of infantry. 12
Yeah,
infantry
now, yeah.
encircled.
Rostov
And-
taken by Bulgaria tanks.
And the north looking very thin. There's like a little point there. The center looking thin. The south looking thin. Near Lepetsk, there's nothing. There's actually no Soviets there.
I think now time Soviets just should put infantry on battle plan. They have too many infantry in the north and Moscow, and under Moscow it's empty.
Yeah. At least some of the infantry on battle plan. And they're now moving.
Look on the Voronezh. Oh, now they did it. They put the battle plan up.
Yeah. You can see that they're moving infantry about 20 from Crimea. They had just 20 infantry there chilling. So they're moving those
Yeah.
ones to the front line. And they're still training another 26 infantry that they just deployed. So they just deployed another 26. And they're trying to deploy another 26. How are they doing on equipment? They're minus 150k guns. They're minus 2k support equipment. Minus 6k tanks. On air, they're actually plus 1,400. So they need to just put those in. They're maintaining green air in the Kuban region. And in yellow everywhere else. So air war is going really good for Soviets. But right now, if they keep losing infantry, another
A
20
lot
infantry.
of infantry that
Oh,
in
30
Kuban.
infantry. 30 infantry
the So-
encircled. Oh no, they're trying to break
Soviets-
out. No, they got out 8 actually.
8 of them went out.
The Soviets are missing 6,000 tanks. That's huge. They need to delete. They're also missing guns. So once their tanks fight, the tanks are not gonna have guns in them because they're missing so many guns. This is very bad for them. And Germany's green on everything. Everything's green.
Ooh, the supply is a big problem for the Soviets. They lost too much supply here. About to be 10 million losses. Over 10 million losses is too much. You could
Leningrad
see.
will die. Finland is sieging that. Germany can just leave and let Finland slowly choke Leningrad out.
And with Leningrad falling, that's 24 Finnish divisions that are now on the front line. 21,
Yeah,
he just
freed up.
deleted 3 divisions for more equipment.
Good. Does Finland have hospitals? He doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, he's having a big equipment issues. How are the other Axis miners doing equipment? Tanks minus for Hungary, minus 1,000. Romania has so much equipment that he can give the Axis miners. Same with Germany. They can give guns to Finland, who needs it. Are they doing that? They
Probably not.
are not. Interesting.
Dude, Russia's bleeding, and this might become an issue.
Yeah, he's lost so much now. He's went from about 750 to 400. That's 300 infantry lost on Barb. That's way too much. Way too much. He didn't lose tanks, but this many infantry lost? This is too much. And he's putting 200 infantry on battle plan now.
Alright. When is winter offensive by the way in this mod? What's the date?
December.
December.
Start of
Oh, that's
December.
very soon.
But he doesn't
All
have the
key
infantry.
cities are holding.
It's okay if his tanks can click. That does still mean a lot.
He's getting
Yeah, but I think Axis is.
he's
okay.
getting another
Let me
1,200 fighters. So, but now it's Red Air and Northern Front. It's trading better. He's trading better. It's yeah, he's actually trading equally on some of the fronts, which is very surprising.
Japan just landed in South. I don't know if you've seen this, guys.
It's
but
paused.
it-
It's paused by USA.
Okay.
That's really bad because that gives the Soviets room to breathe.
Yeah.
You wouldn't wanna do that. 'Cause that,
The legendary micro pause for Soviets. Money.
Yeah. Now
There's
Soviets-
engage in a battle and wait, there's the American fleet is all weak strength in the northern and south. There's a battle, a naval battle happening, and I
Yeah,
don't know who's winning this one.
Japan should be winning still, but
can't
I
even
see
view
why.
it for some reason.
You see why it's paused?
Can't even see the battle.
Oh, both are very low strength actually.
Yeah,
They're both
but
low strength.
US has battleships 3. Japan has heavy battleships.
And
perhaps.
the American carriers are still full strength. It's the battleships that are struggling. He's down from 60 battleships to 28.
US should
US.
okay, no. This battle
This is very and they keep pausing. These people they keep.
screening is low. Okay.
This is a loss for.
It's
Japan?
Japan retreated. Yeah, he retreated. He lost too much, it seems. He lost too much. Now, another
okay.
engagement. He's losing even more. But so is America.
Oh,
but
no, no,
Japan's
no,
losing
no,
more.
Japan-
Japan's losing more.
No,
Oh, it's equal now.
not even.
Japan
it's
retreated
equal.
out. He lost another battleship. Let's just quickly see another naval battle. Another one.
Another engagement, bro. They're both done. They both wanna leave, man.
Both their fleets are dead. Both their fleets are dead. The America has maintained his carriers at least. Japan, did he lose any carriers? No, but 2 of his carriers are very close to dying. And he's out of battleships. He's out of battleships.
Okay.
Japan's completely out of battleships. America.
America can rebuild though, much faster than Japan.
Yeah,
the
America
best.
still has battleships. So I think America won navally. I would say that's a win for America.
Okay,
Equal losses is
Germany's
bad for
trying,
Japan.
Germany's trying to encircle Moscow, and he is actually succeeding. He just needs to be careful from the south. The Soviets are putting a lot of tanks from the south, so they might.
Look on the
counter-encircle.
Moscow. It's gonna get.
It's going to get desynced.
Yeah,
get
but
decent.
Moscow is all in the pockets.
Yeah. No. But like you see from the south, the Soviets have like 20 tanks there.
No, it doesn't matter. Moscow is in pockets. From the north, there is the all.
I mean, they already cut the railway, so they're
Theory.
already attritioning.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. And also, the north is completely killed. Look at the
You
north.
know, Japan Navy should be dead by now.
It's a rehost.
Server lost? It's a rehost. Japan Navy should be dead if UK would bring like these battleships in the battle. UK should help US if they.
Our
engage
host
41.
has crashed. He's going to be rehosting the game in a second.
Okay. Do you know why USA was pausing the game?
If you open the general chat, you can see the screenshot of Japan having extra carriers in
13
battle.
carriers.
So he didn't do it on purpose, so there was no overstacking reduction. So for Japan, it was actually worse in that particular battle. and he deleted the carriers and apologized
Yeah.
for the inconvenience. Yeah,
Although remember in the rule set
I know.
that the penalty is 10 extra battleships. Not only the carriers.
Can
Okay.
you repeat, please? Sorry.
I said in the rule set, official GDU rule set,
Yes.
if there are more than 8 carriers, all carriers should be deleted, as well as 10 extra heavy ships.
Since there was, well, since the host has crashed and it's going to be a rehost, I think this is going to be avoided at any way. So
Pre-battle?
I think so. But is it? Let me check the official rule set.
Yeah.
So
For sure, I checked it recently. 10 extra capital ships and the carriers.
And surprisingly,
Well-
though, one thing is that the Soviet Air Force is actually not dying. That's
yep,
like one really
he's
good.
getting a really good land lease, and he's really high on air, so he's doing very well.
Radar,
Allies
can
are
you
struggling.
send me the
I sent you
ID
the rule.
I am waiting for the AD myself. I believe my Brazilian game has ended, and I will join you to see it as well.
Check my DM.
Yeah, I've seen it. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'll get an ID for you.
Yep.
Okay. Brazil, and I would say, from what I've seen, Axis lost.
Really?
Yeah.
You think this
Soviet-
game is an access loss?
No, the Brazilian game, the second.
Ah.
Now,
okay.
I think now Axis is.
Yeah. I mean, the naval battle was kind of, even, which is honestly, with 300 dockyard USA, I think Japan, like, that's good for him. Because that's 300 dockyard USA. USA still doesn't have mills.
If UK would join the battle, Japan would. Don't. It's not meta from allies at all.
Okay.
They lack a lot of stuff. Africa happened too quickly. That was 31st of January. Consolidate.
31st of January.
Yeah,
Yes.
this was-
So that's
Oh.
don't even say
I
they
see.
played well. It's only Soviet. Soviet build is very decent. However, they lack guns. They started the bark with 50k in
Yeah,
stockpile
yeah.
only.
Look at their guns, bro. They're missing 150,000 guns. They're also
Yeah,
missing a lot of
and-
tanks.
What did I miss?
Nothing. We just started.
Nothing.
We just started.
You missed hot join.
Also, Battle of Moscow is going well for the Germans. They're expanding their breach, and it looks like they're gonna encircle Moscow. So
But
the
no one is winning
counterattack
the
from the
divisions.
south.
They are just on control.
Yeah.
Living. What?
The counterattack from the south.
Moscow is
from
empty. They
Soviet-
are not.
Yeah, they're
marching in.
retreating.
What
They're
the fuck?
retreating out of Moscow.
They're
They're
trying to
retreating out
leave.
of
They're
it.
trying to leave.
Moscow.
They're
Moscow
retreating
is
Will
Moscow.
they
They're
leave
trying to
though?
leave it.
Will they leave? Will they leave?
Yeah, they will. They will. Easy.
Yeah. They
Oh no,
already
from
leave.
the south. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Okay, they're
But what?
counter pushing here.
Now
Is-
they went.
Is this
Look in the
hurting
north,
Germany
guys.
at
Look
all?
in the north. Yeah.
Oh my God, the
Soviet
north is
is dead.
disaster
Look
for
in the
Soviets.
north.
This
North
is just
is
over.
dead.
How? No, this
Yeah.
is just over. I
North
hate
is
being
empty. Yeah.
I hate being that doomer guy, but this is horrible. Moscow's
I
getting
honestly-
encircled.
Horrible.
Honestly, I would agree, just because of the Soviet stockpiles. They have nothing. They have no tanks, no guns.
But
If they had the
M7,
green
do you see what
stockpile,
happened in the north?
yeah, I know. The
I'll
Northern
be
Army is
completely
dead.
honest with you, I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
have
You don't
air
even
bug.
need to have green stockpiles for Soviet. You just need to not dip under minus 50 to 60k guns. Because
Yeah,
you can
they're-
recover a lot during the winter. But this amount, 150,
It's over. It's over.
I haven't seen a single Soviet recover from that. It's too much.
Yeah.
And their army in the north has died, and they have like 50 divisions in Leningrad. They don't have an army anymore.
Yeah. This is.
I mean, they're still holding the fortress, the Leningrad fortress.
Yeah, but the Leningrad fortress has no effect on the game. It's dead. Everyone knows it's dead.
true.
It will die with time
Yeah,
anyway.
Germany is about to reach the same amount of mills as Soviets has all of his production. Everything. That is devastating for the Soviets. Are their allies planning anything or anything at all? Is this gonna
No,
be like
they're
last
stuck.
time? They're stuck.
There is no help coming for Russia. There is really. I mean, they're winning in Syria against Italy, so that's something.
And Australia is on the Soviets. So they're not gonna do anything about that. I think right now they need to just hold against Japan, maybe try to D-Day again. I don't know. This is looking very similar to last time. It was looking good initially, but then the infantry losses just started being way too much. Just way too many infantry started dying. Way too many. And they're not getting Lend-Lease guns. They're not getting Lend-Lease guns. So, like, how are they going to fix this gun deficit? I don't think they do. I actually don't think they do fix this gun deficit. They're trying to produce gun ones to help, and they're making like 2,000 guns a day. But even at 2,000 guns a day, that's 70 days of no battles. And of course, there's not going to be no battles, especially since it's January. They're trying to do a counteroffensive near Ryazan with tanks, but they're low strength. These tanks are low strength. They're fighting with low strength tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also have minus 4K tanks. And one of the biggest problems with the Soviet Lend-Lease, as you noticed, is that right now it is going through Iran, which is a longer route, and that means that the Soviet convoys are much less effective and more susceptible to getting sunk. So what Soviet should do, he should close the Arabian Sea and send the Lend-Lease going again through the Arkhangelsk. But unfortunately, I believe they're too busy trying to stabilize the front.
Yeah.
By the way, we talk about the stockpiles. It's actually not that bad. Like, now it's kind of improving. They deleted a lot of their infantry.
They did,
Now
yeah.
and they're getting, I think they're getting Lend-Lease.
No.
They're just fighters.
Just fighters.
Yeah, but they're making good their deficit. Like, they will be fine in
but
winter.
No,
it's winter
I'm gonna
offensive.
food.
They should be pushing. They are not pushing because they have
Good
nothing in stockpiles. A lot of divisions died.
Food.
There are 2 bubbles on the whole bar in winter.
Yeah,
see?
nothing's
I can't
happening.
see the air, by the way. I have air bugs, so I don't know what the air situation looks like either.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
same,
Me too.
same.
Russia's
So it's both 14.5K air, and Russia is holding yellow everywhere. So
is the other
air
game
situation
over?
is equal. Yes, the Brazilian team collapsed.
The Brazilian team collapsed.
Yep, completely.
They're playing the Axis, so it was Allied victory.
They were playing Axis. Africa went really well for them, but then there was no impact from Japan, and they trolled on Bob. They were not pushing aggressively enough. They were putting their tanks literally into the encirclements.
Oh, dude, that means that we might see a rematch between It's Modded Out and Clubbing.
Exactly, and then we might see a rematch between It's Modded Out and East Berlin.
Yeah, that is very potential. That we could definitely see that.
Mathematically, person-wise, because the game is AFK, what do you think about East Berlin regime? Raider, the chances?
Mathematically, I think that their access is way stronger than their allies because of the Wolfram factor in Japan. And if they get to play Axis in...
they have Axis. They have Axis.
Well, it's... For your particular game against East Berlin, it will be... Everything will be decided in Asia. It literally depends how good or how bad you guys prepared to the Wolfram Japan, and will we be able to counter him? Because if you do...
So basically you say if we stop Wolfram, we won.
I'm pretty confident, yes. Unless you do a really big micro mistakes in Bob, which I highly doubt, considering that you have people like Kubaks, Papal's Kid, who are very confident in what they're doing. You should be fine.
I'm gonna talk more about that because nothing happening on anything.
Oh,
even
no.
Japan is
Yeah,
AFK.
Barb is just
Yeah.
there's like 2
Oh
battles happening.
no!
What's
Do
all
you
no?
think-
God. South
what-
Africa
what-
just lost 4
Died?
tanks. Yeah, he just
Where?
in Syria. He got overrun.
Oh, Syria.
Not Syria.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But they
them.
can't. Well, Italy's kind of destroying
No,
them.
they have naval base. They have naval base. They supply. It's fine.
Oh my god! Oh my god! South Africa got everything overrun.
Yeah.
Everything's overrun, and Canada's running now.
Canada is.
Oh no! Get out, boys!
We're seeing another
do you
LW
think-
allies with no America impact, no America game impact right now. Like, he's now finally getting his industry up. He solved the rubber issue, but now rubber is again a problem.
Italy is holding Tehran
Tehran.
with six factories.
To be honest with you, it's 42. The USA didn't do that badly. They already killed the Japanese Navy. They had 350 mils. Are they land leasing anyone?
Go here.
No.
Go to here.
I remember
Oh no.
France, sorry, not France, Africa. Khartoum is
Yeah, he's
holding by Italy. Do you have 3 Italy players? I don't think they can take it back. In Syria, everything's gonna get
Come on,
encircled.
kill,
Look
kill,
on
kill,
that.
kill. I mean, Italy has the right idea. Click the Canadians. He needs to
Canadians
go
are
around.
so much out of supply.
It will die. It will die. It will
Yeah,
die.
everything will die here. GG.
This is devastating for the Allies. Absolutely devastating. If
Th-
you're the
th-
Soviets,
this was
then
their
that,
offensive.
you'd be like.
They should
completely
go for
seething right now.
Baghdad. Italy should sneak to Baghdad. If they take the railway, it's over. They have no supply.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The
Soviet
big
they
deficit
need
is
to go for
resolved, by the
Baghdad.
way, guys. Soviet deficit has been resolved. But
Italy's out of fuel in a month. Maybe.
I mean,
I think
the-
USSR is gonna break next summer. I think this is just. This is gonna be a really tough game. Look at all
before
this.
Barb, I said Soviets gonna die August.
like he should attack now.
42.
Like Russia should really
Gentlemen,
make.
look at the invasion of Japan. Japan
10
has decided to destroy Raj.
Yeah,
10
Yeah.
Canadian tanks just died in Iraq.
Roger's dying.
Raj is now.
Raj
Yeah,
is
dying.
because
dying as well,
Completely
yeah.
Canada
encircled in
left
Dhaka.
with all of the tanks.
He's trying
They
so
left
hard to
Canada's-
hold Dhaka.
The problem with the LW team, they're playing like this is LW. They're trying to push Iraq as a weaker front, which in GDU you should be going through Alexandria. And since you have those extra tanks, you can try torching. And they're not paying enough attention to their miners. It's impossible to hold a miner with only infantry, as you
Yep.
can see here. And yeah, even without the navy, Japan is.
Iraq front is basically infantry versus infantry, maybe 4 tanks on each side, but that's it. You don't need more. There is no supply for it.
Okay, so
Mountaineers
America
can
has just
push it
converted
around.
his troops. It's a bunch of Marines. Okay, they're planning D-Day. They're planning D-Day
Soldiers.
now.
Sailors.
And they have
Yeah,
the
I mean,
naval dominance here. There's no navy
This
to contest them.
This is
Germany
the
just
last.
put out 60 infantry. on
Yeah, he
D-Day
knows
wall.
it. He knows it. I mean,
They expect it.
Yeah.
if this fails, the Allies are out of the game.
I don't get why Italy has 24 tanks in Africa instead of sending them slowly to D-Day wall. They should have by now like 6 of them.
I mean,
Unless-
I think now he will. I think now.
Torch
'cause
is not happening
Yeah.
anytime. They have no fleet, so he shouldn't have like 12 tanks in Syria. He should send them to Europe.
I think he will
D-Day.
send them now after he killed the Allies tank corps.
I think he will.
I think
sending
he's
them to
already doing
Alexandria.
it. Look, all
Yeah, he
the
is
Syrian
doing-
tanks
yeah.
are getting railroaded. The mountaineers are leaving. Everything is now leaving quite
Which is the
aggressively.
good play, because the Allies have nothing. The Allies are dead now.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Yes.
correct.
Yeah.
That's completely correct.
And India is
that's-
a couple months away from capitulating.
Winter war is soon in 10 days. They landed in Hamburg.
Germany
They are
now
landing
beginning
in
another
Hamburg.
offensive. You can see in the center near Voronezh.
They
Another
landed. They
offensive
landed.
Did they
happened.
happen? I don't know why US landed so heavy with Denmark, but okay.
I don't like Hamburg because they can't really reinforce air there. It's much harder than France.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with
Yeah.
that statement. And another problem
But
is
they're about
that
to get an
you,
air base.
get
They got an air base.
I mean, that's not a huge air base. You should go for Paris always. There is 4.5k. Plus, you can go from London. I don't think it's enough to fight.
This is kind of a safe invasion because you take control of Denmark and it's kind of hard to actually lose troops there. But considering that you're giving Germany the bonuses, is safe realistically what you want to be doing here in this situation? You're pretty much on
Germany
the
has no
clock.
general on the infantry. Germany without a general on the infantry.
And 14 French tanks
D-Day
just
war.
landed and 16 Canadian tanks. That's 30 tanks now in the middle of Germany. Wait a
This
second.
is their.
Yeah.
This is their final thing. If this
The trump
fails,
card,
it's over.
yeah.
Yeah, but they left Rush for it. Rush is dead because of that.
Totalen Krieg.
Do you want
And
total war?
Germany is with Spear.
Albaspeer. They don't have PP. Well, they will get them.
Oh, they don't have PP.
They don't-
Yeah.
Now,
Oh.
now Soviets should charge everything.
India just lost his entire army, by the way. He's down to.
Yeah,
he's down to
Rush
so
is
many
dead in
divisions.
next 2 months. If they go to Delhi and Bombay, 2 months.
He just put everything on a battle plan to the front line, all of his divisions.
Berlin is empty,
Dude,
but
Italy.
Italians are coming in. Italy
Look
will
at
save
the
it.
Italy. The Italian army is coming to save the day.
The great Italian migration.
Look,
Italy will save
Italy's
D-Day.
sending a lot, man.
They're sending
that's
a
what I
Germany
like
lot.
will
to see.
struggle if they lose Berlin with production, but that's it basically. D-Day
Well,
should be pushed out.
UK used the time to encircle some inf in Iraq, but that's just a sideline.
And
Yeah, but
Um,
look, that's typical UK in GDU. No divisions on D-Day whatsoever. He is in Africa, he covered, he has stockpiles, and he's not sending any troops to Europe. Why?
Berlin
or
falling.
lend-leasing infantry to infantry equipment to
Yeah,
Soviets.
I mean, he can put them out
Leningrad
by
fell,
himself, but
by the way.
It's
Leningrad
really
fell, yeah.
interesting because the only saving grace the Soviets right now has is the insane air, and they actually fixed their tank stockpile, so
They
they
did.
can be pushing.
They deleted like 10
Uh,
tanks to do that though.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
see.
The Soviets should all in this. This is their last help that's coming. I don't think
Yeah.
Fall of
any other
Berlin.
help is coming. Fall of Berlin.
but it's gonna, yeah, it's taken back by Italy.
Albert Speer taken by Germany. Now he has.
D-Day will die in 2 months, I think. June,
Dude.
maybe July.
Germany has more cap than Russia. German industry is gonna boom after he retakes his homeland.
And Berlin
That's
is
it.
retaken already.
Yeah, by the Italians.
Yeah.
But Germany already lost 200 mils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's falling
But
behind in air production.
If you lose 200 mils for Speer, only for 2 months, I think it's worth it.
I do agree with you. I do agree with you. But for now, they just need the amount of corps on Soviet can come into the play because there are
I
only
know.
3 Germanys. I don't really understand why Modded Out is playing with 3 Italys. It's better to have the 4th Germany for a
Yep,
situation like
I
this.
agree. Totally
Yeah.
agree.
Well,
Also, I don't get it. Why? Like, imagine you have UK with 50 paratroopers and US converts those marines to paratroopers, and you have like
Dude.
140 infantry on D-Day, not
I'm sorry.
marines.
I don't see the 6 Soviets. I don't know what they're doing. They're just battle planning infantry. And that's it.
Yeah,
and
that's
they're
all
doing
they're doing.
nothing.
Yeah, they're out of.
Yep,
I
that's
mean,
all
they
they're
lost
doing.
300 infantry and 7 tanks. No,
Yeah.
And now
11
they're
tanks.
battle planning their infantry.
They deleted those tanks though. They didn't actually lose them in encirclements. They just and now there's
No, some of them.
so
died.
they're encirclement near Lebetsk, big encirclement.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're even
four
dying,
tanks.
man. They're even dying.
They're dying while this is D-Day is going on. While D-Day is going on, they're dying, and it's actually not the Soviets that are doing the push. It's the Axis that are pushing. While they're
Yeah.
dealing with
Yeah.
D-Day, this is so many divisions.
Oh
D-Day
yeah,
is dead.
encirclement to D-Day, encirclement D-Day.
D-Day is
Rostock,
dead, as I said. D-Day is dead.
Rostock, and the Italians are going for Hamburg. Oh no.
Italy
D-Day
with no losses
completely
from Africa at
collapsed.
all.
Wow.
Allied bros. By the way, everyone is here. South Africa, Canada, the remnants of them, Free France. Everyone is here. If this dies, just
over.
call it, man.
Yeah, it's GG.
Just
It's
call
over,
it.
yeah.
Just call it.
I said, I think August, right? September, Soviet dead. I don't know. We
Germany's
might
pushing towards
falls
Hamburg.
to 43, but
Look
Hamburg,
at
Kiel,
the.
Wilhelmshaven.
Wow.
Oh. The Germans are picking the ports. They know once they get the ports, it's over.
Yeah, there's so many divisions
What?
here now for the Axis.
okay, for some reason Germany has green on the D-Day. They have 4K planes. UK
Because it's
with only
Denmark.
2K
It's
fighters.
Denmark. They can't. Denmark is far from the UK. You cannot give it good air.
The D-Day has been cut in 2. Both sides are now attritioning.
That's the beginning of the end.
Third Bulgarian Empire, Parker is spearheading the charge. He's
Parker
trying
has
so
6
hard.
tanks as Bulgaria.
Alright,
They're
guys,
trying
guys.
so hard to
Wow.
retreat.
By the way, Romania still has the king. He's 3 months away from the event.
What happens? What is the
Long
event?
live the king!
I don't know. There is no event. Why does he have the king, man?
Ooh, no
Come on.
port. That's it.
Yeah, it's
No
dead.
port.
Michael
This-
too.
I think they're gonna call it after this. That was the last
should.
like
They
Hail
should.
Mary play to try to save the Soviet Union. And the crazy part is the Soviet Union lost ground while that was happening, not gained ground. So,
Now the Axis, and I think Italy as well should turn and kill Russia as soon as possible.
yeah,
Because
To be honest, that was a pretty
Take everything
decent
from D-Day.
Soviet if you take out the infantry losses. I think those allies should focus on Japan, and with Australia and Russia alive, not dead, they could turn on Italy with everything.
I mean, I would agree, but Soviet did nothing in winter, which was very underwhelming.
Yeah, because they lost,
lost
too
too
much.
much,
It's
yeah.
just a poor micro. However, the build was almost perfect on Soviet.
They- Yeah, they lost way too many.
Had only
infantry.
guns deficit. That's it.
It's like,
Well,
yeah, the
we're
tanks
forgetting this-
matter, but like if you lose that much infantry, you just have no front line. You just have no troops, and you have no
Yeah.
equipment because they're just fighting so many battles. And in the winter they actually deleted troops so they could fix their deficit on both tanks and infantry. They barely lost any infantry to encirclements, but they deleted. And now it's probably time for the Axis to just put everything on Soviet front and just win the game.
Bro, Raj is trying his best to live, man. This
Yeah.
is sad. It's over. I mean, he will die soon. They're going into Delhi, but yeah, but he's putting up a fight. He's trying his best.
That's true, it does. We're forgetting one crucial thing, that GDU is a very team-oriented mod, and since the triumph of Egypt was so early and the African campaign was so underwhelming for allies, it's really, really, really hard for the Soviets to get out of that situation.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Normally, if you let's say normal game, Africa should fall May, June, right?
I would say May.
Hmm.
I would say May.
May.
Early June. Yeah. If it
Yes.
falls before that, then Soviet will experience problems. If it falls after that,
This game
then
it
Germany will
fell
experience.
January, in last day of January, but still January. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's way too early. Also, Germany lost nothing in France. France 5 days lasted. for
Really?
5 days.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah,
even do
0
1 week.
week.
0 week France.
Italy joined the war. They won. They invaded with horses. Went to Bordeaux, and Paris was empty. They just took Paris, Bordeaux,
Oh.
and
And while this is going on, Italy is actually doing safari. He's getting back Sudan and Ethiopia right now. They've completely
there's no one here.
There's no one there. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
8 infantry
no one is
for
there.
Free France, but they're under equipped. They're now moving a bunch of divisions. I don't know where they're going.
Raj just capitulated.
Yep.
But they,
Yeah.
the German production after Albert Speer is so beautiful, man. He's producing 80 tanks. He's producing so much air, and he's only gonna produce more as his cap increases.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is true.
He has 800 mils. How much does Russia have? 620. Yeah. Germany alone is out producing Russia.
Yep.
Yeah, Germany as well on 0 consumer goods. So all of his factories are working.
Bro, this
Although
Germany.
he's wasting a lot of IC. He's like with 100 factories repairing stuff randomly across.
Oh god, come on.
I think they would do much better with for Germany to Italy.
I completely agree.
Like even if you fight as Italy, you have one guy for Egypt, one guy for Iraq in this game, and the Iraq guy can do build because there is not much micro, and one guy just focuses Egypt. You might start having problems with torch weapons, but still should be fine. I don't get why you have 3 Italy. So. Also, I don't know if you've seen this game, Radiar, you basically have only 1 infantry minor in Barb. You have 4,
Yeah. Hungary's
you have 4
tanks,
tanks.
Bulgaria's tanks, Spain's
Finland
tanks.
is tanks. Finland is tank.
Bulgaria was
Tanks are
bad
king,
though.
huh?
Bulgaria only had 6.
Yeah, Bulgaria had 6, Finland had 8, Hungary had 12, and Spain had 10. Or
They could have
12.
had more if they converted. They could have had more.
Well, actually, looking at the player count, there are only 14 people in it's modded out, so technically they could have gotten 15th person on Force Germany anyway.
Yep.
But in a situation like this, I still agree you don't need 3 Italies.
I still think it's better to have 4 Japan to Italy.
Also
if you
true.
have 15 players. Because that's a job for 1 player to do build and navy on Japan. We can micro the landings and everything.
Dude, for Japan and for Germany is scary.
Yeah. No, for Germany is normal, I would say. For Japan is scary. Normally you see 2 or 3.
For they can like kill Raj and Australia at the same time. They have the IC.
Nah, because we have limit on divisions, but it's just the micro quality is better. You lose less stuff and you kill more. And you do it quicker. Like yesterday, we landed in South Africa, day 1, and I think I moved first divisions in late March.
Yeah,
I
I
was
saw
microing
that.
Australia.
I saw that.
We could cap it in January. if
I
I
know, I know, I
would
know, I know. But
pay
you
attention.
you were so busy, you couldn't micro the
Yeah.
Marines, yeah?
Hey, I'm gonna make myself some tea. I'll be back.
Right. I saw that because you could have like killed them, and I saw that I felt so bad for South Africa because
I
he saw
was
you and he could do nothing about it. He had only had 2 tanks.
Australia was raiding me, and I was doing Navy. I was doing Australia and Bombay on rush.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And then later I took SAF as well when Bombay merged with the main army in
Yeah.
rush, and my
You,
co-op took over.
you took South with one click. Just clicked the capital. So
Yeah, I clicked. Then I saw 2 tanks in Pretoria, and I moved Marines there later and killed it.
okay, I think now game is very is there Fall Blau in this game?
Yes, in a month,
Okay.
I think.
Well,
I mean,
that's
it's over. Axis is Soviet
yeah.
this
They
year.
might as well call honestly.
There is no comeback. Did they died? They have Spear, they have Total Mob. Japan killed both minors. If they take Iran, they can join Axis. And Safari is happening. The whole Africa is open for Italy to take. Torch won't happen. I mean, Torch already happened. Germany has. Okay, so Italy can basically go and hold Morocco land. And because sorry, not Italy. US have no fleet. They can just constantly patrol the sea. They cannot get invaded. They can just leave with all the army.
They can't even take Gibraltar.
Without like amphibious tanks from Japan, it's not happening. Even with
Well,
R4.
Japan can join Axis and take.
Yeah, if they join, yeah. But I think by that time the game would be over.
Yeah, I think unless I actually don't see a win condition for the Allies right now. I really hate it when people like casters call games before they're over, but like Soviets are down to less than 400 infantry. They have less than 40 motorized / tanks. D-Day was dealt with, and the Germans were pushing while dealing with D-Day. I think now Axis just goes full on Soviets and just wins the game, right? What else is there to do for like Italy, for example? They've pushed back Iraq. They're going into Safari right now, and there's nothing defending Africa. All of the American Marines are completely dead. He had 55 divisions in Europe. He's down to 5, so he lost 50 divisions on that D-Day. I was trying to look at the losses. 2 million dead for America.
Also,
2 million.
The Allies are
D-Day-
losing everywhere. They're losing in
D-Day
every
is not
front.
happening anytime soon, as well as Torch. So like Italy could delete 10 tanks in Africa and send the stuff to Germany. Germany
Yeah.
put 10 more tanks on Var.
Yep.
Russia still has worse tanks than Germany.
Germany on 38, Soviets on 29, 5 Katyushas.
Yeah, they're not able. They're right now producing the T-34-85, so they're producing better tanks now. But was that even the right play? They lost a lot of efficiency.
I would do is have medium 2 on gun 3, so you don't lose efficiency much and you have better mediums a bit.
Yeah. Soviets
When
right
you are
now losing
so
all
behind
their
in
depth.
tanks, you should
North
put
completely fallen, but
fewer.
they're going for a defensive line. They're just forgetting about the North. They're completely forgetting about the North. Oh, my air is fixed. Somehow holding a green air in Transvolga and Western Steppe. The only thing going good for the Soviets was the air this entire war. Even though they're
Yeah.
getting outproduced, they've been getting a solid Lend-Lease. But what's crazy
They're
to me
more
is that
fighters
no one's sending gun equipment to the Soviets. Why not? Why is no one sending
It
guns?
should be on US.
Yeah, they probably
US
didn't even
has-
sell them.
He has 20k stockpile, but he's building.
Planes, I know,
so
but
many divisions.
planes take all convoys from
1,000
Soviets. So either they lose the air's Lend-Lease, they take gun. They have to choose. Do they take gun Lend-Lease or the
Yeah.
plane Lend?
Crazy part is
Well,
America's not going to be ready for another play for another 4 or 5 months.
Okay. The Axis have a lot of tanks north and south of Stalingrad. They want to go to Stalingrad.
Yeah.
Yeah, US no troops.
Soviets 53% to capitulation, but if they lose, Kublyshev is just over.
Yep.
Okay.
Kubyshev, Stalingrad, Baku.
Yeah.
You remember a year ago when three Italian divisions got encircled? He's still walking in Soviet territory.
Yeah. Soviet deleted all infantry. over there almost because of the stockpile.
Yep. The Spanish tanks and Bulgarian tanks are going to.
Soviets
Stalingrad?
are doing crazy stuff with retreat line on the
Yeah,
river line
I
in
don't,
Kazan and Kubyshev.
even know. They're leaving the north completely,
Okay,
so Germany can't
basically,
take.
if
I
they
don't know.
gonna
This
do
line is
that,
so risky, man.
it's over. No, that's a very bad play from Soviets because if they took Kazan and Kubyshev and Leningrad, sorry, Stalingrad, you capitulate instantly.
I think the Soviets are kind of trolling.
Yeah, with that retreat line, yeah, it's over. So it's 15th
Yeah.
of July. I would say August, maybe September. The game will end.
Well, Germany is doing Falblau focus now. Southern France, another D-Day
Yeah,
by
it's
South Africa.
2
It's,
times, amazing.
Look who's ready to meet them. 18 Italians.
18 Italian tanks.
You think South Africa will win?
I don't think so.
I believe in him.
He's retreating already.
He saw it coming. Run for your life.
What is this retreat line?
Where-
Soviets, hello.
Where is the 18 Italian tanks?
Look
Bordeaux.
at France for
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux. Look,
18.
against two South Africans. The South Africans are running.
Who is microing it from
Oh,
Italy?
the new German Navy. It's outside raiding. That's so
Yeah,
basic.
He
South
rebuilt his
Africa-
navy. He has carriers. What is this? 4 carriers, a bunch of screen.
The 18 Italians are staring down the South and kill them.
Japan, by the way, is planning naval invasions for SAF, and there's nothing in SAF. Is at least the American Navy here to stop them?
Okay, did they get? Oh my God, they got Falblau buff. Okay, it's kind of over now.
Nope. No American Navy holding for SAF.
American Navy is in England.
They're going for Saratov, pushing up to Kubyshev, Kazan. This is looking dark for the Soviets, man. Germany only lost 1.5 million and killed 30 million Soviets. So 1 to 14 KD. And Russia.
They're holding
1
their
to
zones. I think you need other lend leases, though, Soviets. I think you need more than just airplanes. It's like, oh, look, another shipment of
say-
airplanes, but
Need
What are they
better
doing?
allies.
need
Impact.
better allies impact. Better America impact. You know,
Yeah,
he took that
I think-
naval battle against Japan without naval
Yeah,
doctrine.
and he's just letting him invade. I think UK played properly with the land-lease, but Africa was terrible. And now it's just mainly US making much.
Dude, Germany with Albert Speer is producing so much. He's green on almost every. He's actually negative on tanks.
But what is the Soviet production? Minus 40k on infantry equipment, but positive on tanks while doing new tanks.
Bro, like he has tanks, he has air, he's just missing guns. It's like you have a nice car, you have a nice house, you just don't have food.
Stalingrad is about fall.
Soviets now 59% towards capitulation, but if they lose Kubyshev, they just immediately cap.
Bro, a huge battle in Mamayev Kurgan and Pavlov's house, the suburbs of Stalingrad. Romania is just snaking down to Grozny and whatever. Italy's snaking in, I guess, Caucasus.
Three
Not really.
Soviet tanks dead, both Saratov.
All adults serve now for
Pockets.
Soviets. They're doing the Red Army Resurgent, which would help them. It will
My
move
God.
officers purge, but it's a bit late for that. A bit late. And Stalingrad gets states, forts,
Yeah.
but also late for that.
I believe in them.
Now 20 infantry close to being encircled.
Guys, can you tag on Italy and look on Atlantic Ocean?
Oh no, he wants to kill the US.
Yeah.
Does the US
because
have
they
anything
took,
there?
They
The
took
US has
Yemen.
stuff.
They took Yemen, so they can go out with the navy.
But the US has converts. Actually, 40 with good stuff. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
The Scav
USA was
invasion.
ready instead of doing
So
D-Day.
you have a third Italy doing this shit.
Yes, he was waiting 2 years.
Kubyshev now 1 tile from falling.
If they take Kazan and Kubyshev, it's over.
The Romanians are just walking in the Caucasus.
Stalingrad has fallen.
Stalingrad has
day now.
fallen and circled all these tanks there. Yeah, that's over. I think they know it's over.
3 tanks dead in Stalingrad.
Orenburg.
They're trying
Germany
so
has-
hard to hold here, but it's looking very desperate.
Germany
Soviet
has so
spirit
much infantry.
It's not dead, but it doesn't matter when you have 300 infantry, no stockpiles, and no tanks.
I mean, yeah, now they're even missing tanks. And they're starting to miss air as well. Yeah, they're just losing everything.
I mean, it's fine to lose Moscow and some other cities, but like losing 500
Stalingrad
almost
and the areas
infantry,
around it is very... That's kind of over. Damn,
another
damn,
3
damn.
tanks going to die in Astrakhan. No, 4 tanks actually. 4. Bulgaria is killing the last Soviet tanks. So
I always find it so
Wish
funny
they had-
the Bulgarian tank model is so huge.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Big tanks.
Meanwhile, the Hungarian ones look so small. They're a bit north of the Bulgarians. The German ones look good. They're just bounces. Yeah, Kazan, Kubyshev is falling. Is it? This is being attacked by him. The fall of Stalingrad a bit late.
Stalingrad's fallen. Yeah, Kubyshev and Kazanyan is over.
They're just dragging it out. Which I respect. It's a tournament. They have the rights.
American production's full swing, but it's a bit late.
Especially because it's a loser bracket. You
Yeah.
know, never know. Maybe DDoS attack on everyone in Germany or something.
Yeah, look
They
at USA. USA has almost 600 mils, which is really good.
Yeah, but like if USA is spending, I see 2 guards his mainland so much.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
planned. I was thinking that he was gonna try another D-Day or something, torch, but there's nothing planned. So, what are the
You
allies
see
gonna do?
D-Day wall?
the
Three,
Italian
four
Navy is
infantry on
bigger.
each
The
side.
Italian Navy can stop D-Day.
Yeah.
And the American fleet is still rebuilding. The thing is, if he just had naval doctrine, he would have crushed the Japanese fleet. He traded equally without any doctrine. So I just don't understand the reasoning behind no naval doctrine. Because this is the second time he's done it.
Probably a mistake.
Again, though?
Yeah.
I don't know. To them it makes sense, right? Because he's so heavily invested in it. Why
Yeah.
would he not?
I mean,
Weird.
remember it's a tournament, so people do test builds and they test some random stuff. You know,
I feel like if you do it twice in a
they
row,
overlook something, then it fails to game.
I feel like if you're doing it 2 times in a row, like he must be like, oh no, you just don't need it. It's not necessary, guys. Trust.
Then why would he do it later on in 41?
It's better later. I don't know, dude.
Because
And Kubyshev
maybe
holds,
there's-
by the way. It was looked like they were about to get reinforcement, but they hold and they're actually pushing the south of it.
Kazan is holding as well. Germany is having problems. Like,
I'm asking
Last
Habibi
episode.
like he's the one doing it.
And the air trades are completely equal now. Completely equal. Actually, positive trades in Western Steppe and in Transolga, Volga.
Is this a
Axis-
Soviet comeback?
no, I mean, if you would have like Italy pushed out of Africa and Japan close to that, or like in China.
South Africa's
China,
dead, by the way.
yes.
South Africa
But
died.
South Africa is dead. Free France is gonna die soon. Then you just have Canada, UK, and
There's nothing holding
no
Free
navy, no
France.
hopes.
Barely anything.
Any Husky or Torch or D-Day.
And the Allied players aren't going to Soviets. They're just leaving. The ones that are dying.
Yep.
So, doomerism is at a max. But Soviets want to keep. They want to keep fighting. They're actually going for an encirclement play, but it's stopped in its tracks. They're good on equipment now. A bit behind on medium tanks, but that'll be solved soon. But they're down to less than 300 total divisions. Compare that to just Germany. Germany is still a lot of divisions.
Yeah, when Germany has more than Russia, that's not a good sign.
And now it's complete red air. It went from being yellow everywhere to red air now. What changed? Probably Germany put more.
Wait, did Bulgaria die?
Wait, what? No.
No, he expedited to Hungary for some reason. I guess he
Oh,
has
had
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he's Lend-Leasing.
11 p.m. in Poland. It's time to bed.
On a Sunday, I probably has work tomorrow. Oh. No. It's not gonna happen. Soviets are trying to do an encirclement through the tanks, but yeah, they're getting pinned now. They actually push a little bit near Sagas. But the north is completely open. The Germans are even just pushing.
Russia only has 15 tanks. Russia doesn't have the strength to, push this. Yeah, and the north is open, and also Romania should walk in the south. Like
Kazan is falling.
Russia's army is concentrated in Kubyshev and Kazan. Other than that, they really don't have an army outside that region.
Yeah.
Kubyshev
Let's see what America's doing. Nothing. He's getting another division. Oh, it's over. They have 1 month to take back Kubyshev, or it's over, but it seems pretty over. Oh, no, he's got it back. He got it back. Yes, so basically they have a month to take it back. If they don't, they just auto-capitulate. And it reset now.
Let me paratrop Kubyshev.
And now they have a month again.
Oh, Perm is their capital? Oh my god, I've never seen Russia's capital be Perm, man. Perm is so far back.
Yeah.
They will take Perm now.
That's where I put my capital when I play Victoria.
Perm, okay. Yeah, but once the Germans take Perm, since it's a 75 victory point, it's over.
Yeah.
Perm is so huge, actually. Nobody knows that.
How's it looking?
It's over.
I think it's over, yeah.
Yeah, well, Soviet just opened horse tool. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're cooking. I hope they cap before they use it.
The game is lagging.
What happened? I think they did something with the hostel.
Yeah, probably annex all or something.
Yeah. They did 2 hours before capping as well. Yeah. Well, yeah, GG.
And someone paused the game.
Russia will cap after
Another
they
player
take
disconnected.
Yeah, they probably did something. But yeah, it's GG.
Another no game impact America.
Yeah, country was annexed.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, that's why he opened the hostel. Yeah, it's over. GG's.
GG's. GG's. We're gonna have to watch more next week. The finals are gonna be next Sunday. I'll be casting Friday and Sunday. So if you want to see,
Sunday, right?
yeah, it's Sunday. So I think also third place. No, wait, no. That's Saturday.
Third place. Yeah.
We got now that it's modded out, we have a rematch between It's Modded Out and Clubbing. The last time It's Modded Out beat the Clubbing. It's Modded Out were on Allies, I believe, and the Clubbing was on Axis.
Doesn't matter. Watch the Teleregime versus East Berlin.
That one's gonna be a very interesting match. I think that's gonna be on Friday. I think I want to cast that one, chat.
Yes, cast. Soviets just annexing everybody.
Look, guys, we won. Send the screenshot to Leonard.
Thanks for casting together. See you.
See you later, Nase. #1 South Africa.
See you. Thank you. Thank you. If you need colony, DM me. I will come always.
It's pretty good. I don't think I'll have a colonial game for a while, though.
Yeah,
I got
it's
tired of it
hard
very
to
quickly.
slot it. I mean, it's kind of boring unless you play like aggro UK.
Or aggro Portugal. We
Europe
were constantly
aggro, yeah.
fighting that game.
Yeah, later on, yeah, but like first 100 years probably boring as.
I was even aggro then. Remember, I fought Death War against Benton like 3 times.
Yeah. So in Central Africa, right?
I fought Central Africa. I beat Central Africa quickly, and Morocco I beat quickly. But it was Benton that I fought for like 100 years straight.
Yeah, I remember we took like most of the trade, and my trade note was like the second largest after
Yeah.
English Channel.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it, chat. I have to keep stream going for a second because we have the delay. Actually, I think I can just end streaming right now because that's how it works. But yeah, it's over. It is over. If you haven't, check out my latest EU4 MP video.
Go watch it, guys. Go watch it. I recommend. Okay. See ya.
Yep. And that's it for me today. There won't be any stream tomorrow. Stream schedule will come out tomorrow, though. You'll see it on my Discord, !Discord. We will cast Friday and Sunday. So no, I won't be casting Saturday because I'll be playing Vic 3. But we will cast Friday and we will cast Sunday. If we quick look at the bracket here, we will be casting game 20 and game 22. We'll probably cast it with Tommy K. All right, guys. See ya.